either like the throw tech timing is bad or something, and you get something ideal, or you get a good range and play footsies and stuff him out of the start. But like Kevin is such a terrifying person to fight. Oh, and Cancola and Best Xbox One already getting into it.
Seems like Ken's the player to, or the character to pick today, huh?
Has been quite popular.
And yeah, Cammy with that Street Fighter 6 reveal.
Yes.
Making everyone on the internet question.
And Cammy, in between games, she got like a Jacko spine. She has the opportunity to bend in ways that were
The yoga class has been paying off.
Yes, she's been studying.
Her and Jury go to the same yoga class.
And Ken.
Yeah, I'm good to play
Right about and Ken going off again has managed to take Cammy down, but now needs to fight this Thanos. Asura as an assist. Ooh, Best Xbox One channeling that inner Quackbot, just going for the Shoryu Repa DHCs to Venom, and manages to get away with it relatively safely. Venom's in, Ken has the opportunity to recover tons of red light.
Hey, that Venom Rush move, that one right there. It looks like it's punished. Yeah, it looks like it's punishable in every single form, but it's not.
The way that Remora has been doing a good job of getting around it is making sure to chicken block it last moment, and then punish with a fast button.
Man, yeah, because that fast on the boomer.
Understood. And for folks like us who do not have as ideal reactions, that's why you just zone and never interact with this character to the best of your ability.
One of the two.
Oh yeah, investing X-Factor. Oh, has the cube still coming after all that time, and that's one of the few times I've ever seen two cubes go up on screen like that. It had been traveling for so long, and yet Thanos still able to get another one out. And Xbox has been getting in the pressure, but now its Venom is going to go down. Cancola's Thanos getting back red light.
I want to see Servbot. Yes, bring him in.
What can Servbot do here? Even though I've heard many great things about this character, their damage output is one of the ones that I think they require resources to do. So, but also, having combos drop on them is a great resource to have.
Yep, that's the ultimate resource.
Sales running forward with their little arms, trying to throw things, manages to get the hit, but doesn't get a proper confirm, gets one hit, but not into anything else. It looks like the cube that Thanos can shoot is too high to really interact with their bot.
I love the animation for man bot or grab bot, whatever his name is. He's like, homie, help me.
Yes, the Servbot animation's amazing. All of these characters, honestly, have so much flavor and care put into their animations, and that confirmed was available for so long, but Best Xbox One didn't manage to quite get it. Last time, Ken had put in some work on Cammy. It looks like it's happening again, but we saw that Thanos was the serious problem last time. Let's see if Cammy gets to put in some work.
Wait, he has an Asura? I didn't even notice. I guess he died, like, really quick last game.
He just was in the back. He didn't come out. Thanos did everything.
Okay. Oh, block. Good. I don't think that's a good put. Ah, that's unfortunate. I was able to safely DAC with Venom, and I believe that's called Venom Rush.
Poking with those Venom fangs, it's so scary to deal with it because it's just like, it's fast and it's enormous and it's confirmable and it beats so many buttons in the air. It's like, you need to be so respectful when fighting Venom.
Didn't want to go for the
frame trap with Servbot!
And that's why he's on this team.
And going for the super here, but Cammy has an answer to it. Is going to get that Gyro Drive Smasher and knock away. Oh, gets caught, however.
Wow, caught in the air too.
Venom is so much work. It looks like we're going to see that Asura because this is going to be enough damage to kill Cammy. Oh no. Okay, went for the TH afterwards just to make sure. Nice work to Best Xbox One. Asura here is going to get the chance to play and has X Factor. May not get the chance to play.
He only has 1 meter, so yeah, maybe.
X Factor.
There you go. Kick his ass.
think this is possible. What will Asura do to get in? Cancola has resources, but is getting clipped by Ken before he has the chance to use any of them. Going to get launched, and after the knockdown, this is going to get the kill.
Get the level 3 just to show off a little bit.
And it looks like both of them are willing to give so much space
around with the DP, how brave.
Yeah, we've seen these Ken players. They seem very willing to use those DPs. And
man, that web trap assist lasts forever, doesn't it?
It does. And Cammy looks like her hit stun lasts forever as she knocks this Ken into a terrifying situation. Doesn't have a DHC in place to kill. It looks like Thanos' beam wouldn't have quite been enough for someone as healthy as Ken.
Almost, but yeah, you're probably right.
Thanos' beam does a lot of damage, though. Or all of his super.
Sack, you can't say that. That's bad.
Oh, and the THC not punished.
He hit something. I guess it was like one of the Servbot's buddies. Oh god, the Servbot assist is just ruining everything.
It's one of those things where Best Xbox One, even in situations where it looks like they're going to die, turns the situation into exactly what's needed. I'm not sure if that was a mix-up or if it was just.
Let's just call it intentional because it looked kind of cool.
Did look pretty cool. And Cammy's not going to make this. It's all down to Asura, and I feel like Asura it's a character that has a hard time when he doesn't have assists to help him like move around the screen. Oh, but if you hit both of them and get a happy birthday, it might be okay. Cancola can move forward, finding out the way to get in.
Hey, look, he used that super that no one uses. God, that pushes you so far away and just wastes all that X Factor time.
Best Xbox One tried to get the confirm off of it, but didn't quite get a button that was big enough and fast enough. Is going to get the confirm off of Venom Fang. This is potentially the end of Cancola. Oh, gets another chance to play. And manages to get in, gets a hit on Venom, but doesn't get the full confirm.
It was so close, it was almost there.
And Cancola does have 5 meters, so would you be doing any like guest supers in some of these situations? Or
Hell yeah, I'd be doing a raw level 3 all day.
I feel like Asura's may not be fast enough for things just because Best Xbox One has X available.
I can't remember who said it, but someone said Asura is a good character, but he feels like he needs like hyper armor.
I hope he's a good character. I feel like the ecosystem that he's in makes his life very sad and challenging. It's like, there's so many characters that shoot so well at him and that he has such a hard time dealing with.
I mean, he has his own projectile too, but I guess he just never used it. What a combo! Or, damn. Cursed it.
Oh. Does she get the start? She gets the hit on Ken, takes off 2/3 of his life, and is going to have the DHC. Very nice work by Best Xbox One in being patient and not getting hit by that Thanos beam. Because you know how tempting it is to hit someone when they're doing that super, and you know they have the meter for the DHC. You think they're going to be green. You just want to hit them in the face. But patience.
Nothing can survive that Thanos super.
Thanos super is pretty good.
Look how long that projectile just takes up the screen. It's a floating bully. It's exactly what it is.
I'm gonna hop off commentary for a moment to play my match, but we have Heathnoff to join you, Nick. Back.
I'm about to hop off too.
So I'm just here to correct some misinformation. Basura is nowhere near being a good character. He needs a gun, he needs a flight mode, he needs supers to cause 0 bar. And you know what? Best Xbox needs to close out this match because he's sitting at 2-1. But he's dealing with some T-handles right now. Not the bot. Hold up.
He's gonna have a X Factor level 3 bot. We're all doomed. Oh my god, look how fast he is.
Run for your life. Okay, I mean, so somehow Cancola scrapes victory from the jaws of defeat.
Servbot would have blown up the world.
Red Robot? Come on, man. Oh, I can't believe that almost worked. Not the combo off the DP into the drone. Okay,
Servbot only got hit like 4 times and he's almost dead.
I'm kind of astounded at how much Ken we're seeing. I kind of love it.
I'm not. I hate that character.
What? You hate Ken?
Yes.
That is Ken Masters.
If you play Ken, you probably wear Ugg boots in basic.
Dang. Okay, well, you heard it here first, folks. But you know what I'm liking? I'm liking this Cammy. Yo, pumped from the Street Fighter 6 reveal. Let's go. Going into the Super Spin Drive Smasher, DHC, and the T-Hanos.
Yeah. And I will say, a little off topic, go watch that trailer. It's amazing.
I haven't watched it yet. I just know what happened. I'll do that. Okay, here we go. Look at the Ken neutral. Okay, Asura
said no.
No, you will not unblockable me.
Goes right through it with the level 3.
Said, you get your hands off my robot friend. Oh, no. Not dead Venom. Okay, good. He hacked up, had the X Factor to stay safe. Best Xbox One.
He just wants to save Thanos. He's been doing most of the work.
That's a fair point. And honestly, yeah, when you have Asura on your team, I do not blame you. Okay, cross up into the Tatsu Super. That was kind of sick.
It works.
Okay, here we go. Incoming on Cammy. Okay, Cammy gets the scoop. OTG, dead.
Nice.
Incoming Venom, though. Venom! Okay, here we go. Hit blocks, gets out of the corner, gets back in the corner. Ah, love you, Venom. Ah, love you, Venom Fang.
What side?
Oh, but Venom Fang's so good. He died twice off of this Venom Fang. Kill him.
Yes, Venom Fang messed up one time, but it's still good like the other 99 times.
Oh, no, poor Asura. That's actually right. That's why he's Basura to me. No, wait a minute. He might win this match. If he wins this match, I have to stop calling him Basura for the rest of the set. Oh, but the set's almost over. Oh. Okay. Drop bombos on the little guy. So calling the boys.
That's super so jank.
Ooh.
But he's so cool.
Yo, that hitbox. I can't believe it. Surfbot has the answer to Asura down heavy. Okay. Cross under. No, don't chop the meat at him. Okay. Wait a minute. Send in the boys. Okay.
What an anti-air.
Yeah, I guess. Yo, Surfbot. Look at him go to work. Look at this Surfbot work. Slow and steady. You gotta deal some damage at best, Xbox.
Cancola might just chill for
you
10
got
seconds.
10 seconds.
Stop calling in the boys. Hit him.
Stop calling in the boys. You gotta beat his... Oh, okay. All right, hold up. Asura gets the hit on the Surfbot. Drops the combo.
One of the weirdest OTGs.
Kill him! Yo, Cancola blocking.
Cancola's like, fuck you.
Cancola said, no, I'm not dealing with this nonsense. I'm playing with Basura. I need all the help I can get.
He slipped on the ice. He's crying.
The poor baby. You hurt his little knee. Poor guy, poor guy. And that's going to do it, though. That's Cancola 3-2 over.
No Truth is amazing at, we never get to see because Quack just does fundamentally sound things a lot.
I think I know how to pronounce the other guy's name, but I don't want to mess it up.
Piemente.
okay,
Wait, this is
I was
Piemente
right.
Instead of...
Yeah, this is Quack and Piemente.
Hey, team is hype. I'm excited to see... I've also seen No Truth play a similar team. That's why I was curious, but like... Looks like Quack is going to get the first opportunity to get a potential kill here. And that was interesting. Decided to, instead of kill, go for a reset, see if Piemente would utilize resources. Oh, and now X Factor and meter was taken, and the first part of this combo is building no meter for Piemente.
Wow, what wings.
Terrifying.
Quack has been in the lab.
Is so scary, especially when he has a grenade stocked, because all the specials cancel into grenade, every single one of them, and grenade is massively plus, and it has fast startup.
Because Hunk was one of the characters I should have picked up, but, you know, me being stubborn as hell. His little short hop move, is that a command?
That's a special, and he could cancel his guns into it and stuff like that.
Ah, okay.
So he has his mobility tools highly integrated into his running tools. Oh, he ends up...
didn't get to do anything.
Oh, she did not. In PMC5 Virgil, no X Factor, but 3 meters. This character, if y'all are on the HAVENGERS Discord, you have seen Piemente posting some BMC5 Virgil combos that do a lot of damage, so it's very likely that if he does get the hit, he should be able to do a pretty decent amount off of it, but I don't think there's going to be the chance. Quack...
No, not against that super.
And
wow, actually neither of them used X Factor that entire round.
Ooh, and Quack managed to get under.
He heard me.
The Quack is like, I could use it in the first 5 seconds if you want. This is totally within the range of Quack's behaviors and kills off Spider-Gwen.
He's
meter
like, oh,
positive,
I only had
pressure
Egg
in the corner.
Factor. Oh wait, I do. Nice block. Not a
And
nice
gets
block.
the confirm. That was really nice by Quack, putting Piemente into a situation where they would think they're safe because they're so far away, but then the size of
a
the
happy
button.
birthday.
This is going to lock down for a while, using those run loops. And Punk is such an amazing assist. It is very long duration, it has high durability, it comes out fast. So many things. And got the hop on DMC5 Virgil. Quack, or Hunk has a little hop if and is one of the things he could cancel his guns into. And this hop is very strong. This with the Decree is going to get the kill anyways. So with that, Quack goes up 2-0.
You just didn't want to kill the same super twice in a row. That's it.
Dealing with Thanos, the supers are all pretty satisfying though, I gotta say. So does that mean Quack's probably gonna see if he could get that level 3 for this last one?
What is it? Is still his snap? Wait, no.
If he wants to differentiate all around. Oh, but this is going for the snap. Does not want to deal with the MC5 Virgil with the X Factor. Or maybe just has the muscle memory of if you see Virgil at the back of the team, it's time to execute.
See a Virgil, kill a Virgil.
Yeah, like, I understand it's a Marvel player, it's just like, there's something, it's like, oh.
It's the same thing in both versions.
Oh, and managed to get multiple mix-ups, but confirmed off the latter one. Going to have the knockdown on Dante.
Oh
in the
no,
corner.
didn't finish it. Oh my god. He got thrown halfway across the screen in like a millisecond.
Through so much corner carry from Ken as a character. Like, has a good dash for pushing people around. His moves have a lot of horizontal movement.
Now, I still have nightmares playing against your Spider-Gwen. I want to see if Piemente can just bring this back.
I think Spider-Gwen's a character who could do it. She has the damage that even on her own she could kill these characters. Has an X Factor, and she is ludicrously fast in X Factor.
Oh yeah.
And she could be very safe, but it looks like Piemente not quite ready to block Quack's mix-ups.
No, he was blocking. He was blocking with his face, but, you know, good try.
That blocking technique, unfortunately, does not work against Quack. Too strong at dealing with face blockers.
So speaking of Spider-Gwen, just to, because, my lack of knowledge, her level 3 when she goes Venom Gwen, or whatever it's called, is that...
Be ready for trouble. It's do or die. Fight!
Able to get the kill, and Dobby with... Oh no, dropped his combo! That was a dead evil Ryu for sure.
How much you want to bet that dash was her OTG?
Oh, could have been. And going to go for... That's how little recovery she has on that super. I don't abuse that enough, but Dobby showing that, like, her tools are incredibly good.
So her horizontal super, can you control that kind of like MODOK, or does it just go forward?
It's actually like MODOK, but you get 2 times to control it. You could control the initial direction she goes at, so she doesn't even start with forward. You could go any of the different directions because she's cool like that. And then she has a follow-up.
Like her assist almost goes full screen too, jeez.
does go full screen, and it has tons of hit stun, and tons of block stun, and builds you tons of meter. So even if you block it, you end up full screen from your opponent.
She doesn't need a projectile, she is a projectile.
He is a very good projectile, but she has both. Let's see, X Factor is available and is going to mop her
That's
up.
a dead Psylocke, yep. First game of bronze.
Nice work to Bronze, but nice work to Dobby too, because at first that had been looking like it was a tough match, but then Dobby made the game real close.
Yeah, other
Ken
than...
gets the opportunity to play this time, because those Bishop loops last time just took him out so close to immediate.
Yeah, he did those loops for so long we forgot that he even had like different moves. So he has gun projectiles, his little, I guess it's just like a standard grenade. I think he has one other thing that he can do too. How many overheads are you gonna get hit by, my man?
Not enough to kill him, that's the only part that matters, right? And gets the red fireball, but going to need to just hold down back. Psylocke here gets to be safe, because...
Man, he actually chased her down too, and she was still safe.
That move she has very little recovery on. Like, even if you're right next to her, a lot of the time it is not actually.
I think you could add that sentence to like every single character in this game. It has small amount recovery frames.
Oh, but that's going to be enough. Oh, caught Ken, but didn't quite get the kill on him. And now Psylocke has the opportunity to get a kill on this Bishop. Definitely a character that could do the damage. Is going to go into the Butterfly super.
It probably does a lot more damage if you're closer, yeah.
And it's just, without being able to have a good DHC there, it didn't set her into an ideal situation. Probably if she had gotten the hard knockdown with S, she could have done it.
X? Just barely. Holy crap.
Tatsu crosses up but doesn't confirm.
What side was that on? Alright, now we got two evil Ryus. Who's more evil-ler, I guess?
Evilest of the evils? Oh, it looks like Dobby's evil Ryu had enough evil left in him to take out both evil Ryu and Bishop simultaneously. That was an unfortunate assist call. Oh,
Bishop is oddly tall too, if you look next to Ken.
Big guy. And he's a big guy, and he also has pretty decent posture, and in fighting games, having good posture is terrible for you. It means you get hit by overheads, it means all kinds of problems happen in your life. So, having good posture is one of the nerfs that Bishop has. But this super OTG...
Well, of course that OTGs. You know why not? Everything OTGs in this game.
Oh, and those
good
loops,
loops.
though. Hitting 500k before even leaving the ground. Going to drop the combo.
Oh, yes, that does an OTG.
Oh, but this could be the end of Rashid. It is not the end of Rashid. And
He lives to
now
fight
full
another day.
screen game. That is not the DHC. That's the one DHC you don't want to do when you're coming in with Psylocke. That one's actually not safe and will kill you for it. X Factor used for bronze, and Dobby is just like not getting hit during the entirety of this X Factor time, gets a hit of his own, and is going to be able to potentially kill off Rashid here. I think X Factor would be necessary, but I don't know how Ken confirms if he has the resources.
Yeah, that did a shockingly low amount of damage, but he's dead now, so.
I think that Evil Ryu can do it on his own. He does have 2 meters.
Not with X
so...
Factor. I believe in everyone, but not in this.
Oh, especially if you whiff a button and then get punished for it. This is going to be the end of Evil Ryu. Oh, he gets another chance to live.
Oh, he was generous. He just wanted to drop a combo. It's like,
And also got Dobby's X Factor too. Like, this is actually pretty good because if the mix works... Oh, the mix did not work. Dobby did things on incoming and was rewarded by getting the hit on bronze. Dobby going up 2-1.
Right.
Delicious of the Dobbies. And gets the
Oh, he
confirm.
switched to Evil Ryu on point. Okay.
Like, feeling Bishop was having a bit of a hard time with Ken. Wants to go Shoto versus Shoto. Has parallel tools in a lot of situations.
Yeah, it looks like he has like, what, 4 different fireballs he can shoot?
Evil Ryu, or...
Yeah, Evil Ryu. I think like 3 different regular ones at different speeds and his red fireball, right?
I believe he also gets the in-all Shakunetsu for multiple times, but I'm not 100% sure. and it modifies the properties of his air fireball since he gets to dash cancel it.
I don't think it's going to modify people from death.
Oh, no it will not. But let's see what Bronze does with Bishop's normally assisted by 2 characters. This time just gets hit before he gets the opportunity to play. Down TAC, all of the meter is available.
Down TACs? How bold.
Well, no, but didn't down TAC will take your ground bounce. I'm not sure
agree.
if, and Bishop doesn't quite get the confirm in time.
That doesn't do a soft knockdown.
Oh, that is amazing. So many things off knockdown, but that is not among them. And
It is a sick looking level 3 though. Oh my god, that kind of stuff.
It managed to kill Psylocke. Will the incoming mix-up work? I mean, has his assist get hit, but is able to get the combo on Evil Ryu. Decides to back off, go back to zoning, and really gets into the corner. And I guess the Bronze must have assumed they were safe and started doing things because that Ryu Beam ended up collecting a decent portion of life off of him.
Whoever gets next is going to have a dead character. Oh, what a save.
Oh, and this may just chip even on block. No,
That's going to be
does
a
Dobby
botch.
get Invest
Oh,
X?
never mind.
And that could have potentially been everything. Ken gets the kill. Braun is down to potentially his last character of the tournament, Rashid, and we haven't gotten to really see his Rashid thrive yet. It looks like we might not get the chance.
He can do his install
gets the
and
hit.
probably might be able to kill from this. I know Rashid can do a ton of damage in a corner.
Oh,
Not
didn't
if
end
you
up
drop it,
getting
though.
confirm. And this may be a punish.
Install to keep it safe. Okay.
That dive kick had so little recovery, but sure you can assist so strong, able to take him out, and Dobby going and taking it 3-1. Bronze is a scary player, so it shows just how much competition we have in this bracket. We were talking up Bronze at the beginning of the set, but Dobby
Yeah, that
just coming
first-
out with the fire.
Yeah, like the first 10 seconds.
Okay, you know what? Kevin, take my money, dude. I'm betting on you. Here we go. Look at this. Now, wait a minute. Sakura, okay, gets the hit. Not able to fully convert off of it, though. Rushes in. Okay. Challenging starts Wesker with the pressure, but Kevin pokes out. Calls in Iceman assist to get her off. Okay, here we go. Sending the helicopter gun. Moving in, but gets clipped by the jump S based off of Dante's hammer move. Very tough button to contest. You wouldn't think so, but it's pretty good. No way. Okay, I was so convinced that double super would have worked there. Tags in the Iceman. Applies pressure with the Shadow Lady assist. Ooh, tries to punish, but no. This Sakura just throwing fireballs here, actually maintaining a very good neutral game, but now you're going to get chipped out. Iceman, the CEO of chip damage. Okay, tags into Carnage here. Let's see what he can do. Not too many... You don't see Carnage too often, but this character is a problem, dude. Okay, look at this. Oh, gets poked out despite the advancing guard. Gets the jump loop. Breaks the TAC, though. Kevin Ha, resetting back to neutral here. Getting reset back to neutral. Oh, nah. Carnage got the Freddy Krueger tech. Put the claws in the ground. Okay, wait a minute. Kevin Ha shooting the ice beam. Chipping him to death. Okay, chips him to death with the Stars Wesker assist. Here we go. Overhead. Yep, into jump loops. Here we go. The classic. In the gotta slide. In the OTG. Ice explosion. Here we go. Here we go. Make it rain. Okay. Okay. He decided to go in, but now Captain Commando. This character's a problem. People don't know. If you don't know about Captain Commando, it doesn't matter when you get punished for your super. But you know, I'm just saying. Ooh, he got us. That was genius. That was less genius, but that gotta slide. Gotta slide. X gotta slide. Come on now. That was dirty. That was a real mix-up. Oh no, that thing has no block stun. You get punished, good sir. Bah! Here we go, here we go. Kevin taking a pretty convincing game one. About to go to game two here, see what happens. At the 99, it gets the trade with the Shadow Lady assist here. Gets beat out by Sakura buttons. The jump buttons are so good. Thank you so much for the follow. Nick Bad getting the full conversion here. Might be able to kill Wesker here for 2 bars. Not as familiar with the damage of these characters. Ooh, just short of it. I wonder if the other super would have worked. But regardless, gonna DHC into Iceman here. Clips Carnage a little bit. Keeps himself safe. But Carnage pokes out and gets the full confirm on Iceman. What are you gonna do? You gotta chill out, Kevin. Okay, Ice Beams taking it slow. Nice throw. Oh, drops the conversion though. Carnage is gonna take the punish for that. Nice into the wall bounce super. Oh, it's not wall bounce, excuse me. Gets the full conversion. Not the happy birthday. Here we go. You flail your arms at him. Into the Tatsu going up. Ooh, big damage on Shadow Lady. This is not looking good for Kevin here. He can still win this, but he really needs to recover that red life. I think if you're Kevin here, you just kind of stall for a bit. Stars Wesker looks like he's going to die. Maybe DHC and X Factor? Yeah, sounds right. Okay. Looks like that's what it's going to do. DHC into Shadow Lady. Not spending X Factor yet. Going to see if he does that. Gets the overhead. Full combo on Sakura here. Breaks the TAC again. Nick Bad is too clean with these TAC breaks. Okay, Tatsu gets out of there. Very nice. Stars Wesker calls in the missiles. But that's safe? Okay. Nick Bad is playing incredible right now, actually. Okay, big head mode. No, good. Tries the big head mode again. Gets punished for his troubles. Okay. Ooh, mash and jump S. Nick Bad takes the kill here. Shadow Lady sitting at about half life. You just need a little baby conversion and you kill this character. So let's see what Nick Bad can do here. Okay. Calling the missiles. Sakura gets clipped. So Capcom's still sitting at full health here. Might be relevant in a bit. Gets clipped a little bit. Ooh, gets the hit. That's going to be game 2 to Nick Bad. Let's go. And Sakura does her Tatsu Secret. It's literally just, I have to go now. My planet needs me. I mean, yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Turns out. Going into game 3. Sakura DP right at the 99. Punishing the Iceman Super a bit. The Iceman Assist, rather. Gets clipped by the Shadow Lady Assist. Clipped by the air guns. Wesker drops the conversion. Eats a fat jump S. Okay, wait a minute. Kevin playing a lot more slow and neutral game this time. Yep, he gets counter-called by Captain Fire, which is an interesting thing to note in this matchup. But, oh, Nick Bad runs up and gets the full conversion with Sakura. Here we go. Ooh, triple Hadoken. Quadruple Hadoken into the super. Very nice. Switching into Carnage, making sure the health regens. Nick Bad is playing so smart right now. Okay. Have to get in the neutral game here. Big head mode to get across to the other side. No punish on Iceman, though. Iceman just staying far away, throwing beams. Gets rushed down by Carnage. Okay, into level 3. Very nice. Yo, first person. Not the ice projectiles. Might have a compatibility there. Just saying, you know, it happens. Okay, into the spikies. Alright, here we go. Yeah, Shadow Lady air backdash to avoid the projectile there. Very nice. Oh, okay, that cross-up with Captain Fire is so good by Nick Bad. Okay, big head mode, no conversion. Here we go. Look at him. He is playing so defensively right now. It's very good stuff. Gets the punish on Shadow Lady for getting greedy with the happy birthday. Very nice. Gets the kind of spin DP with Carnage. Here we go. Goes into the full super here. You do not get a kill here. No way. Goes for a cross up, but Kevin avoids it. Here we go. Blocking for his life. Got a slide. Okay, beams. Look at this. Okay, alright. Gets the punish then. Stand light. Into gotta slide. Oh no. Okay, beam. Close it out. No worries. He's out of X Factor, but he's not out of options, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, here we go. Rushes in. Careful push block, but no, gets clipped by the air Hado into super. That's going to do it. Game 3 going to Nick Bad. 2-1. Is Kevin Ha going to loser's bracket? Is it happening? Is this Nick good? I thought this was Nick Bad. But no, he's playing great right now. Look at this. Sakura. Okay. Gets clipped by the helicopter gun. Unfortunate. Kevin Ha. Gonna get this full conversion here. Ooh. Big bombos. Oh no, drops the end of it. Gets the reset. No worries. Okay, here we go. Into the Iceman. Into the Arctic Attack! You know about Arctic Attack? Okay, wait a minute. Cross under into the Wesker Guns. Kind of stealing Nick Bad's own strategy there. Mobility move with projectile assist. Very nice. Okay, now if you're Nick Bad, yeah, he's going in. Oh no, that's terrible for Kevin. Dissing the Captain's Sword is going to definitely kill Wesker. Pops the X Factor but drops the combo. Okay, mixes up Iceman. Still gets the kill. Ice Sarah, welcome back.
Hey there, how are
We're
you
in the
doing?
middle. Oh, I'm doing fantastic. We're in the middle of a great match here between Nick Bad and Kevin
That
Ha.
catches her. It doesn't catch her.
No, it does not. No, we got a little bit of info. Okay, here we go.
It may
Alright,
also
Captain
be
Commando.
possible that her beam on has projectile durability.
Might have clashed with that and just not done anything. Okay, Kevin looking a lot more stable here. It was not looking good for a minute, but okay, Captain Fire.
He has a lot of meter on deck.
He's a ton of that's a lot of Captain Fires, and you know what? Captain Commando's best move is straight up Super Captain Fire. Like no doubt. This move is kind of nuts. Oh, but Arctic Attack beats it.
He's Arctic Attack.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Tries to Captain Kick in. Oh, okay. But gets clipped by the ice. Iceman just has the answers.
Like, get some of that red life back, because if Nick Bad gets a random Captain Fire, he's gonna get.
Oh, he risked it all. He risked it all. That's game 4 going to Kevin. This is a real match. This match is so real already. Hold up. 2-2.
The best
takes
time.
all. Winner
Okay,
takes
so-
all. Here we go.
Right of round, going to get, even though Shadow Lady's such a good get off me assist, her get clipped by that beam shows how different this is from some Marvel 2 lives.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Very different. Basically a Recreation of Corridor assist there.
Oh!
Flips both characters. Ooh, that was almost dangerous for Nick Bad, but not. Instead, he gets the hit, gets the DHC into Carnage. Here we go. Drops it, but he stays safe here.
Is there a reasonable punish for that? Or
Hell no.
I have
Absolutely not. That super's real. I have to lab it. I don't think there is.
Is observing Carnage, I felt like doesn't have recovery. It's
No,
like, as a
it
general
does not
principle.
look like it has proper recovery. I would have to test it. I do not think it does.
I mean, his moves in general.
Yeah,
Like,
that's a fair claim.
Like, he's super cool, but like especially when he's that big head move to travel around.
Oh yeah,
as
big
soon as
head
he touches
mode,
the
classic.
ground, he just gets to start mashing, and his
Oh,
runs
yeah.
are all fast.
Okay.
got the kill on
Flips
Wesker.
Wesker.
Nice awareness
Ooh,
by
dies
Nick
for his
Bad.
trouble. This is so good for Kevin. Wait a minute.
This is pretty even though. Like
It-
Nick
it's-
Bad has a little bit more meter, but Kevin has him in the corner. Both of them have X Factor available, and Nick Bad used the meter.
Okay, Iceman has beaten Captain Commando at every turn. Every time there's a projectile on screen, and versus Captain Fire, Iceman has won every time. Burst, do you spend X on this? I agree.
Both of us are like with UX, and
I would absolutely exit. That's Captain Commando. This is Sakura. She's not broken anymore. She doesn't have the DP thing. Not anymore. What can you do?
She does not have the DP thing, but
Okay.
she does have dash up
Ooh.
into button.
Absolutely.
And that
That does.
doesn't DP.
Oh no! God, people. Wait a minute. Callie. The hitbox on the Hadouken saved his life right there. Yo, Sakura. No way. No way you do this. Okay. Drop stall. That's
Fair
so
punish.
unlucky.
And on hit, it dropped. Poor thing.
Man got blessed by luck. Man got cursed by luck. Okay, wait a minute. You gotta go in now. Okay? Nick Bad? You have to kill him here or you die.
I think so.
Oh, it's 100% it. Ladies and gentlemen, Kevin Ha going to loser's bracket. Nicholas Baddington?
Baddest of the Knicks?
That's Nick Good. Nicholas Good. The legend.
Clutching it with Sakura.
He is clutching it with Sakura. He is playing so well. It takes a very close 3-2.
Around a little bit before I got back fun.
Please. Now.
So Remora,
it's
very
Captain
threatening
Bob running
player
here.
in this. We have seen Cancola doing some good stuff. stuff, but Remora has been a consistent threat that wins these events pretty often, or places in the top couple players. And one of the things that separates Remora from a lot of players in this is that when he hits people, he kills people a pretty high percent of the time, especially with Captain Marvel and DMC1 Dante. His Marvel 2 Sentinel a little less, but those two characters, if he gets the touch, even though Thanos is a healthy boy, I think this is going to be the end of Thanos after just one mistake. No, he drops the combo, and this is an opportunity. Going to get through here, has 5 meters on deck. I know that Heathnoff has some choice words about Asura.
Oh, I'll say some stuff
any
about
assist
Basura.
by himself against a full team.
Just go to game 2. Just go to... What did I say? Just go to game 2. This guy can't do it. That's... Basura. OTG. That's gonna do it. Remora up a game already.
Wait, is this losers?
No.
Oh, wait, that's right. Cancola won. Sorry, I forgot.
Cancola won, and also Remora is on screen. There is no way this is losers.
I mean,
Okay, wait a minute. Cammy going under the drones.
The pickup
Staying
on both
tiny.
characters. It's gonna kill at least Sentinel, I think, if the DHC is right.
Oh, this is killing both of them for sure. Because there's no reason you don't go into a... Okay, unless you're nuts.
Never let this character live. She's one
Never
of the
let
characters.
any of Remora's characters live ever.
Marvel
None
2
of
Sentinel,
them.
you can sometimes let it
Marvel
live.
2
The other
Sentinel
two
you can
don't.
let live. Everyone else, hell no. Oh no,
If it
not
has
the
a pulse,
double.
you need to kill it.
Yes, not the double cross into the DMC1 stuff. Here we go, the
I think
stinger.
this is Remora's best character.
This is Remora's character. Absolutely.
Not
T-Hanos?
gonna be his character for that much longer, though.
maybe next
Oh,
game.
wait a minute. Cancola? Is he real? That's
pretty
1-1
rare
with the
now.
champ. Has Remora won the most of these? I want to say yes,
I think
but I'm not
so.
sure.
We've actually had a pretty good diversity
We've had a
of
good-
people
yeah.
doing well in this, but Remora is, I think, is the most common winner.
I would say so. I haven't won one yet.
You
Same.
just won the one
Today's
that you
the
have
day.
low MS on, while the one you have high MS on, you haven't won yet.
How do you
Anyway.
make top 8 when there's only 9 competitors?
Cancola does a cool combo for Cammy. Yeah, I hope to see it, but it looks like we're going to have to wait till next game because Remora is cleaning up his plate. Okay, not going into drones. Just going to opt for into DMC1 Tay. Yep, the big guns.
Attacks her back, doesn't care about the tiny amount of red light. Feels that, like, her ability to just, like, mix and press with buttons. Oh, and that's
Sentinel
X.
taking big damage. Oh, God. What? That was a button.
All of Thanos' buttons hit behind him. Especially the
Dan
ones
Medium,
here.
the GOAT.
That's just like Thanos.
Doesn't matter if you die, though. Now you've got Basura in the back. Here we
And
go.
use that
Into Tay.
resource. Always use the resource,
Ooh.
especially if Asura's the character that's left and you have characters that could put projectiles on the screen.
Yeah, just...
I don't
oh,
even get why he's moving
Wrong
forward
watch.
against this character. He has
Yeah, I don't get
access
why
to
he is
drones.
he's holding forward because he wants to finish the match. He said, "Do not show this character in my presence."
Oh, and this is Remora's favorite combo. It makes him so happy that he could use enemy step so many times.
Oh, enemy step TAC stuff into the OTG, into the blah, into the level 3. That's it, dead. Dead to rights.
And killing Asura is not an easy thing. Despite him
No,
being
he is
not a great
tanky.
character, he is a beefy character.
That boy thick.
That's under Thor, right? He's at 1.2?
Just under 4, yeah.
Oh, he is a character that if you kill him with one combo, that means your combo has some optimization on it. Oh, and Cancola thought that
The
he could
oldest trick in the
stand
book.
block. Going to be the end of Cammy. It may not even require any meter to do it. It ends up taking 1, but this is going to be the end of Cancola's Cammy. Thanos coming out has the opportunity to play, pressing some of those buttons, but Captain Marvel's buttons also hit behind her, except hers are also dramatically fast and detached from character with a very tiny hurt box. So it looks like this is working out in favor of Remora. Goes into that favorite TAC of his, even though it doesn't do that much damage overall. it does build some pretty good meter.
Remora is the king at doing mental damage.
Oh, but Cancola gets the hit here. It's going to be able to have the opportunity to do some damage to MVC2 Sentinel. Does he go for a kill? Ends up investing 1 meter. Will there be a DAC? No DHC available. Ends up going for the command throw. Gets hit by 2 of the feet, but 2 feet is not enough to stop Thanos. Takes out at Marvel 2 Sentinel, and Remora's team is out of order, but doesn't get the confirm off of his launch. It is a tragedy for Cancola, and now Remora gets to get into a situation that he likes, has access to the mix, but his characters are getting hit.
Thanos boot don't care about no damn mix.
And what does Asura get here? Asura gets the fact that Remora wants to press a
Remora
button.
hit a button during that.
Probably doesn't know exactly how long it lasts, because that is a very long duration.
If you see a
set
wall of
buttons.
fist, my first option wouldn't be go hit it.
That is the difference between you and Remora. Remora is like, wall of fist, this is nothing to me. It's pretty much the boss of space right now, and is going to get the hit, has access to level 3, decides to TAC instead, and this is going to be the end of Cancola's winner side run, but he still has damage he could do in the loser bracket.
Oh yeah. I feel like
Oh.
Remora was trying to show off like a BMC1 Infinite. He just never got around to doing it.
PMC1 Dante is... Oh,
Well, his enemy step
this
thing,
was
is that
the
actually a true Infinite, or will it eventually
Oh.
fall out?
So the enemy step is some of the previous tournaments. Curious to see how the starting of the match, Ken Rashid ends up working out. Last week, there had been a ton of success from Escalante using some of Rashid's jump back buttons in order to catch people who are jumping at him, but it looks like this time going for a much more zoning based Rashid is going to be able to kill Hunk potentially before
I was
there's
joking
even a
about the
problem.
hunks. Oh my god, they're both using it.
That looks like there's going to be dead Ken, a dead Hunk. It's all down to Thanos, but Thanos is a character that
It's Thanos, yeah.
a single raw hit somewhere here or there, a happy birthday, a dropped combo can turn everything into what's needed.
Shit, Rashid might be dead.
Ooh, I think he is.
Wow, he melted.
And Hunk was blocking, and he still lost like a third of his life.
Sometimes it
wasn't-
just be like that with, Thanos.
Thanos' beam and X Factor, very high damaging thing, and this is going to catch both
Oh
the
my
assists.
god!
Kills Hunk, and he missed
He
his
almost
OTP.
got it. Good block at the overhead. Yeah, look.
Very nice
all-
work with the comeback.
Yeah, all Thanos needs is X Factor level 3 and 3 hits. Shit, not even 3 hits. He only had 2 hits. What's this?
Very nice use by Quack in making sure to use forces in order to kill assists is one of the things Thanos is strong at, and taking advantage of your character's strengths is how you win games. Oh, but this time Ken is also getting beat up pretty bad, but he may get to play a little bit more. No, not at all. But last time Hunk died as an assist, he didn't even get a chance to press any buttons. Let's see if he gets a chance to press anything this time around.
a happy birthday. I swear, Hunk has the most skins out of this entire, roster. It'd usually be like Chun-Li or something if this was Street Fighter.
That's true. The popular characters get a lot of love, but it's also, since this is more of a labor of love situation, if it's the character creator likes their thing, they're going to put more stuff on it. Oh, and is there the confirm? Has most of the
Almost.
X Factor confirmed? Last week, Heathnoff had an amazing confirm with X Factor Hunk that was able to go all the way from super jump height back down. So it is definitely possible. Looks like Quack trying to integrate the new tech, but Escalante just a step ahead of him, except Escalante is now many steps ahead. There's no X Factor this time on Quack's side, while there is on Escalante's. He has all 3 characters on his team, and Quack is going to need to do something good. If he hits characters, he could do something solid here, but how is he going to try and win neutral against such a scary team? Oh, maybe with X Factor here, this is just done? Looks decides to go into the tornado instead for some pressure and mix-ups. And the pressure and mix-ups are enough. It's going to be 1-1. Escalante tying it back up. And Escalante has done very well against the first two characters. We're going to need to see if Hunk and Ken are able to get a little bit more done for Quack this time around.
Yeah, I'm back. Sorry about that.
No stress. We are just happy to have you here. We know that it's super late on the East Coast, and we are grateful for y'all making it out.
I gotta work in 6 hours, so yeah. I'm gonna
Oh
suffer.
no! Dang. Good luck with that. And for all of the people out there, if you need to work in 6 hours, please take care of yourselves. That stuff can be tough. And
I got about another hour in me, and that's about it.
well, looks like Quack wants to make that one quick. He hears that you have another hour, wants to have as many of the games on stream as possible. Getting it in with that Ken this time. This is going to be all tied up. Ken gets the hit, goes into the DP on cross-up. Looks like the Hunk assist is going to be enough in order to get that little win in neutral, but there's no confirm off of the next set of guns. Rashid there, it looks like he has a potentially more solid potential follow-up there for getting a convert at this doesn't require risky behavior. But it looks like Quack not even going to try to punish that move, just let it play out. Does not
that's
want
a bad
to try.
raw. Oh, that was a bad raw tag, but you know, I guess it worked out in the end.
Beam comes out. Hunk is going to lose so much life. Quack getting the
grab.
throw here. This is going to be the end of Hunk. All the damage done, and before he gets back to the ground, even if there was the desire to do that office tag, it would not have gotten the opportunity to happen. And now Hunk gets to get back to full screen, has his assist available. Team is out of the preferred order a bit. This is looking really scary for Escalante. He needs to invest in
Saves Rashid. Interesting. Okay.
And Quack investing X Factor too. He could have just like let things rock for a while and made it so Escalante needed to just like watch some block stun and supers, but instead decides to use the X Factor and start going in again.
Let's see if our robot overlord can make this comeback.
Oh yeah, I have confidence.
It's a good way to
that
start.
Ultron's possible. Oh, got to
I
the
still
other
have
side.
nightmares from fighting this character in VCI.
He was pretty scary there too. And going to go for the level 3, this should be enough to take out Hunk. I don't know it with the meter build that Ultron has. Let's see if it's going to be possible to kill Ken off of one hit. He's already slightly injured. But there's going to be no chance if Ultron gets hit first, the level 3
Just use
immediately
it.
confirmed, and Quack going up 3-1 and sending Escalante to the loop. Oh, we have so many good matches and good folks left in the game. It looks like some of the things that we missed in losers bracket. It looks like bronze people have the best commentary and the best play experience to
Alright,
witness.
so
Ooh, Heathnoff going in this time. Is Heathnoff rocking the Thanos on point with DMC1 Dante? Like so, because Hunk in the back is very standard for him, but these other character choices, a little bit of variation. Using this Thanos going in, immediately getting high damage on Ken in the corner, has access to everything that's needed, but doesn't have the combo quite in muscle memory
look,
yet.
it's your girl.
Oh, Psylocke. Psylocke's the character I play. I actually really liked MSP. In this, she's so much stronger than she was in Marvel 2. Oh my gosh, it looks like there's going to be the opportunity to get in with Ken. The backside of these Tatsus have been saving Dobby's life repeatedly. Very rarely has the Tatsu, or the Shoryu in this case, hit from the side it's intended to, but they've been able to keep getting the punish, and now this time this is a confirm. Ken is going to try and go for another OTG, but doesn't have the timing right, and is now going to lose his life as a result. Doing some combos, see how many resources
Oh no,
ends up
it dropped.
dropping it. But
Just do it.
hey,
I
if
respect
you have
the
the
decision.
reversal, and I think this is comboable.
It looked like I was about to.
And Dobby has Heathnoff in the corner, but Heathnoff gets out with the the palm loop, is going to just chip Psylocke for a decent percent of her life and bring in DMC1 Dante, give Thanos that opportunity to get red life back.
What a challenge.
Challenging with Psylocke is rewarded a lot. Her buttons are big and her buttons are fast. MC1 Dante's buttons are big, but they're not as fast as hers.
I think Thanos might have bigger buttons, but you know, he actually looks, he looks the size.
Yes, and it looks like he in the corner now against Dobbylicious, getting hit by that Psylocke. Is this going to be the Knight of Dobby?
What a cross.
Looks like he has this ready. No Knight of Dobby this evening. Wants to get on the board, make sure that catches.
His toes have hyper armor.
It's a projectile destroying attack, and I think the projectile destruction starts frame 1.
I like my idea of Ken having bulletproof feet.
He also seems to have bulletproof feet in a lot of situations, and that's all he needed. He was able to take on Hunk, and Dobbylicious going up 1-0 over Heathnoff, who...
That was a pretty long game, too.
Last week.
Hell, we didn't get a first dead character until like 30 seconds in.
And the mental stamina for long games is a little bit of an additional thing, because especially when you're fighting, like, there are some characters that zone, like, Hunk, or just dealing with relentless rushdown and needing to block for such a long time can be so hard. At this time, Heathnoff getting the damage in with Thanos. Is the resources going to be used and enough? That's looking like the end of evil reuse.
Gracious, that did a lot of damage.
And brings in Thanos for the incoming. And this is potentially the end of Ken. Would you use X Factor here, or keep it for Psylocke?
Based on playing your Psylocke earlier, I would probably just, yeah, like you did, go for a setup of some sort.
And Psylocke gets to be safe here for reasons. And also gets to kill Thanos here if she does the right combo for reasons that are less good. And also with that, I was not expecting that on its own to be enough to kill, but apparently it's enough. And now if she gets a hit confirmed, she can definitely kill off Dante off a single hit here. Oh, ended up having
Would you want to
really
save it
good
on Hunk, though?
She could kill meterless if Dante's at this hell.
She can't kill at all if she's being hit.
That is true. Psylocke proving that being hit, worst state to be in Marvel. Or being hit by Soul Drain's the worst state to be in. Being hit by everything else is also very bad. And
Ooh,
the X Factor perfectly timed by Dobbylicious, going to get in there against T. And he
good X Factor right back.
Counter X Factor is going to be able to kill him off. And now it's tied up 1-1.
Yeah, man.
These folks are both playing on some pretty high MS. ADMS both sides.
I don't think the ADMS has changed, unless I just haven't been noticed. Did he just combo right off his grab? Wow.
And that's the only reason that Ken has life left, because without the scaling of that, he would have just like taken half life from that combo. Oh, and there was the potential to get the confirm off of that. High shot, not quite in time to get the OT. Psylocke's buttons do give you a large amount of time to confirm, which is double useful when you're playing in high MS. Oh, and with the double light on falling, that was Dobby getting an opportunity for a good hit. He lost DMC1 Dante, giving her the chance to play more. I'm not a fan of letting this character live. She seemed potentially problematic. And her super was not enough. She could use the up forward one and then the down forward one there. But Ken actually looked like he had an advantage. He had the opportunity to run up and press a button. That was kind of terrifying. This is going to be potentially the end of DMC1 Dante, especially 1 meter used, 2 meters to make it done. And even though Psylocke is in, no, it was a
barely survived.
away. This is why.
Hey, she stole that from Deadpool.
Yes, her Mad Wheel is very scary also, and her Mad Wheel hitting anti-air is extra scary. And it looks like Ken investing 1 meter, but doesn't have the timing in order to get rid of Thanos safely. It looks like
that is the most unreliable super in Tablet Swap right now.
Oh, very nice timing with Dobby.
That one, on the other hand, is really good.
Much more stable, does the thing you want it to instantly. The bulletproof feet, as you were saying earlier, very useful to have bulletproof feet. Or even like beam safe feet. The feet are safe from advanced technologies, but they're not safe from getting your neck broken. This is going to be the end of Ken, and Hunk has a grenade stocked. He has the resources. The cross up is real hard to block. Psylocke managed to get out and get out of the super there. That was not a safe
Good
teleport
talent.
by her, so immediately X Factor, but Heathnoff also ready. X on both sides used. In some ways, this actually favors Dobby a little bit. Oh, but not if he gets hit. Because not taking any chip damage from Hunk and getting the build meter for installs as Evil Ryu during neutral is a really good state to be in. Look at that Psylocke assist. It went like a full screen length, and then
Full screen and then some.
and Heathnoff backed up, so was able to get out of the threat range. We are going to see Heathnoff get the confirm this time, and it does not take a lot for Thanos to kill someone, but it was more than the confirm had, and now Ken's going to get both the combo and for the TAC. Greed was too real, and the tag, that was an interesting way to get out of those projectiles on incoming too.
Sometimes hard tags is the answer, most of the times it's not.
Most of the times it's not. But let's see. Evil Ryu stalling in the air, and
It feels like Thanos probably could have killed with 3 supers, but yeah.
Thanos using any number more than one of supers often kills. And this is potentially the end of Evil Ryu. That dash up has been very challenging for Heath, though. We've seen it drop multiple times, and now Evil Ryu has the air beam. Psylocke did not eat at one of her supers.
He did it for movement.
Yes, all part of the plan.
Oh,
but
no.
Now,
Alright, bye, Ken.
And now this is the end of Dante. Oh, if she hits with that, generally the characters. If they...
All of
are
Dob's
on-
characters are on life support, oh no.
And that's one of them that is no longer on life support. They stopped paying the bills for Psylocke, and now she can't afford her ventilator and is gone. C1 Dante, he's looking pretty close to life support as well. But
Look how
Evil
fast his
Ryu,
health is going up.
double trigger paired with the assist
Oh
repair.
no, that was just cruel. I don't know if the assist killed him or if the snapped.
Either way, not a great time for Dobbilicious there. Heathnoff too strong. On in winner's side, and now it's going
to win. Nick Bad has actually been playing so good today. Like, no cap, no jokes. He was kind of playing out of his mind today.
Everybody thinks the connection is a handicap, but Nick Bad's like, nah, bro.
No, this is an advantage.
So much of an advantage, he got first hit on Psylocke. Although,
that being said, now Psylocke is going to kill him with the most boo-boo ass combo I've ever seen. Oh, wait a minute. We got the launcher. Oh, okay, now hold up. All right.
Oh.
All right, it's hype again. Wait a minute. Ooh. Wait a minute. Okay.
Sarah, stop, please.
Wait a minute.
She's just
that
a
was
squirrel.
kind of sick.
I'm actually...
Even Tabs is in the chat like, Jesus.
He
didn't know.
Unlock this
Sarah?
character.
Optimization Station? Wait a minute.
We go from Optimization Station, though, to playing Mortal Kombat 9. Freddy Krueger
Now, look
in
at
the
this.
house.
Nah, you sit here and you get in on these projectiles, young man.
Low-key, I might have to play this guy instead.
Who, Phoenix Wright and Maya? Look at him go.
Yes, sir.
Look at him go. The papers? Oh, wait a minute. Nah.
You're
That
not
super
allowed
is
to-
nothing. Wait a minute. Maya rolling up. Oh, gets hit on incoming. This is going to be a dead Maya for sure.
Oh, yes. Captain Corridor!
Captain Soto. Oh, my.
Oh.
She swings and she gets it. Wait a minute. Drops a combo.
Wait a second.
One Captain Fire will ruin your day. Not like right now, though. You know what?
We stand corrected.
Wait a minute.
Absolutely tortured.
Oh no, she's on Carol again this week. It's over.
Uh-oh.
Wait a minute. Shoot the beam.
Ugh.
Shoot the beam.
Cowboys in space versus the Space Cowboy.
Look
Who
at this.
wins?
Look at this stuff. Going into game 2, I'm not gonna lie, I was so anti-Psylocke, and then the second half of this combo hit. Like, look at this. Okay, up. Okay, we teleport.
No more?
Knock him down. Whoop. Oh, nah, she messes up. No worries, no worries, no worries. Oh, nah, she trying to reversal out of there. Nick bad. Going into the funny noodles. Completely safe, by the way, Callie. Callie,
Wow.
please check.
Wow.
I'm just saying. Oh, okay, wait a minute. Projectiles.
Full screen. Get away from me. I don't want to be here. No engaging.
Oh my goodness.
Look at
the
Carnage's health
screen.
bars.
Carnage's bar is empty. The screen is full. Okay, OTG drops the confirm though. Unfortunate for Nick bad.
Ooh. Little
Okay.
roasting from the full screen.
Wait a minute.
Nick
Gets
Bad
the
gets
hit.
kill on the Skylock. Skylock? Psylock.
Skylock.
Yes.
Gets the hit there. Okay, wait a minute. But nah, we got papers. We got papers. These fireballs are nothing.
We got the schoolgirl versus the lawyer, and the lawyer wins.
Wait a minute. Okay, the cell phone. Call him.
Call me
Yeah,
on
no,
your
you
cell
cannot
phone.
interfere with Maya when she is calling you on the phone.
Oh, read him his rights?
The confirm.
Oh, sit on him? Oh, man, we dropped that?
Drops the... Okay.
Oh, wait a second.
Not the
Whoa.
not the stare down. Yeah.
The
Okay, Nick Bad.
respect!
No, no way. No, it doesn't work, Nick Bad. Oh, wait a minute. It was a reset. He used it for movement. He used
Spend
it
him.
for movement. No one knows.
Listen, he spent 3 for the kill. That's all we know. That's all we saw.
It was a mix-up.
Oh, my God. Get down
Yo,
here.
Captain Corridor, dude. Wait a minute.
Roast her.
Said, nah, I'm the real captain.
You cannot
okay.
touch me.
You cannot.
Stay-
You cannot.
Just filling the
Ooh.
screen with fire,
Okay.
but Carol doesn't
Uh-uh.
care.
Roast him level 3.
Uh-oh.
Cook him. Into the OTG. You're dead. Yo.
Oh,
She doesn't
now
want to
he's
win.
dead.
She doesn't want to win. Okay, no, she wants to win.
She definitely wants to win.
She definitely wants to win. 100%.
She was like, you know what? That didn't work. Let me just keep it simple. Backdash. Super. Game 3, Nick Bad, going right into the game, not going to character select, so
He
believes
said,
in what
no,
he's
he
got.
does not need to pause. I'm going to hit this Captain Marvel. I'm going to hit this Psylocke. I'm going to convert. And that's going to be a dead... Oh, my God. Finish your plate, young man. Oh, but what is that hitbox? Yo,
This character, man. You see so
Actually,
many
the
jank
hammer.
hitboxes.
Look at this. Look at this loop.
Dun, dun, dun.
Okay. Teleport. Knock him down.
Psylocke
Okay.
making the
Just
case
opt in OTG. Doesn't want to spend the bar. A little bit greedy. Now we got
I
the
like-
noodly appendages. No punish. Yeah, you cannot punish that.
and now... Oh! The
Ooh! Oh my God! Kill her.
we
I
have a-
agree.
Is that a Dormammu situation? where
That's
she
a
can just-
Dormammu situation. They cannot get out of that.
No! That's terrifying.
That's awful. That is so spooky. Okay, wait
Like
a minute.
that?
You like that? How about that? The little spikies. Okay, Carnage.
Uh-oh.
Nick Bad said you are not 3-0ing me.
No. Oh,
And now, oh, wait a minute.
that dropped.
That's
Wow.
the freeze didn't happen. You see that?
That was so wild. Is
It was
'cause
like
he
they
called the
kept moving
assist?
during the freeze. It was kind of wild.
Isis Sarah pops X2 though.
Oh my. Yeah,
Oh,
get
boy.
the health back. Here we go. Isis Sarah wants to win this week.
She said,
Damn. A
Blast!
quick 3-0.
She hit. She said, "I want top 4, and I'm gonna get there with the swiftness."
Isis Sarah, the GOAT, the greatest to do it. A champion in her own right.
Good stuff to both players, though.
Good stuff to
Nick
both
Bad
players.
showing
Nick
up
Bad was
on
kind of schmooving with Carnage. Did you see that?
How do you feel about these two? I'm seeing what looks like some Shinakuban point going
What
on
the
on
hell are
right-hand
these
side.
teams?
I
What
don't
is
know.
going on? I'm
Shinakuban
seeing
point is
Shinabuma?
a full team.
That's a
It's
real
full team on
character.
its own.
Shinabuma? Come on.
Especially against
Yeah.
a character like Ken. Like,
I think Dobbs is
Buma
kind
is
of
hard
OP
to-
though.
hard to catch. even
Ken is
when-
kind of, yeah, like Ken is oddly squirrely. It's like you don't want to challenge Tatsu. The more, because I was definitely a Ken down player.
You
But the
were.
more I see this character, the more I think he's actually kind of cracked.
His Shoryu is kind of busted, and he has a really great way to move forward in every situation. And most of them have hitboxes attached to them that don't just hit in front, but also hit
Dobby,
behind.
no!
So Dobby safe.
No, very true.
Oh, not if he doesn't.
Not if you
correct the
aim
timing.
forward, sir. Not
Yeah.
Shinabuma.
And he's
Look at this
regenerating life.
Careful
Look at
zoning.
this. It's going to fly around and
Oh
punish
my
her for
God.
shooting at full screen while regenerating
fair
life
stuff.
safely.
Even stuff. That's
And
basically what
Sword.
Psylocke does. No worries.
Shinakuma by Sword here.
Yeah,
Showing
I'm
why
done,
this
I'm done.
character has some problems.
I'm just saying, you know. Yo, look at Shinabuma go. He is in there he is in that corner by choice. He does not want to leave. He's got that teleport and he's still sticking around.
Would you use that no truth tech and X Factor to just get his life regen?
It's not a bad idea. Looks
Okay.
like Sword's gonna do it.
Sword is
Sword,
in.
listening to the stream, decides to gets clipped by the fat Ryu overhead.
Yeah, we have seen so much more evil Ryu and Ken tonight than we have in most of our previous
Actually, I'm kind of loving it.
ones. Yeah.
Who was someone talking about these characters recently? What happened? Everyone's
Maybe
on the evil
people
Ryu
saw
hype
the-
train.
They may have seen some of the cool install combo videos. They're like, I think actually in when you and Xeno had played your exhibition, at some point you were doing a little
At some
bit
point,
of,
I was doing some
evil
Tatsu
Ryu.
stuff.
You did some of the
The
nonsense
loops.
once he has his install, and once he has his install, it just looks
He's
so
so
cool.
fun when he has his install. Like he doesn't gain meter during it for good reason. But oh my god, I wish he did so
Yeah,
bad.
it's so cool.
I would take any other change to disable whatever infinite he had, just to make sure.
Take
'Cause
him the
that
opposite of
move is so
Shinakuma,
fun.
lose his life while he's on the screen
Sure,
instead of gaining.
whatever, totally fine. Okay, here we go. But this Ken gets the H Tatsu, breaks the TAC. There's been so many broken TACs tonight.
People are on top of it. Oh, and even
Actually,
just lost half
this is
his life to that.
2023. People are good with the TAC breaks now. Wait a minute. Oh, flipping in, gets the combo, drops the confirm, but could have gotten some big damage there. Sword.
Sword is looking pretty scary this set. The Shinakuma is just getting to live long enough that he's like a character and a half or so.
Yeah, actually, like, look at this Shinakuma, because even if you get the hit, it's like, you better be able to deal 1.5, no problem. Like, even Venom, like, I need meter already to do that. Even the highest damaging characters in the format still can't easily finish off Shinakuma.
And has done all the work for his team, just doing it on point, not overcommitting to anything, and hasn't used X Factor, still has 2 meters on deck. If he touches Evil Ryu is dead. Maybe
He
with an
touches him with
alternative
a
confirm.
clean hit here.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, zooming out. Sword playing a very careful game here. Look at this.
Because
Okay,
of that, he's regenerated back almost up to half life again.
good, fair stuff. Fair stuff. Dobby floating up with the EX Tatsu, avoiding the super, and getting a punish.
Oh, but
Very
doesn't
smart.
cancel into anything for Dobby.
Oh, Dobby, please! Yeah,
That was-
X Factors to save his life. He said, no, I'm getting this regen.
Look at how fast it is, too.
Look
Even though
at
it's X
that.
Factor 1, Shinakuma already back above a quarter. Just
Like, that's
during the
not bad.
time. It's pretty good.
This
And-
is kind of nice.
All he needs is to not
Wait.
get hit like that. Dobbilicious can make this work.
Dobby,
His
please!
dash, though. Oh, this
Alright,
is
now we're doing this again. Die to chip.
okay.
Die forever. Okay, blocks the incoming mix. Alright, Dobby applying some pressure, gets the hit with Tatsu and full conversion. Fireball super. Nice and easy.
so deep.
Here we go.
Oh, the install.
install.
Something cool's about to happen.
Ooh, that was dirty. Okay, here we go. Raw Tatsu. Look at that.
And nice
Evil
work to
Ryu?
Dobby is like, because Dobbilicious had done the install there, they needed to do a real combo. It wasn't just like, oh, I'm an X Factor, I could just combo into Super because there was
You
no
could.
meter build.
Mhm.
So it needed to actually do something legit and was on point to do it. Nice work to Dobbilicious.
Dobbilicious cooking. Dobbilicious gave me the work. He was giving me trouble, honestly. So I'm very excited. Very excited to see how he deals with Shinakuma. Going into game 3 here. Shinakuma already still, you can see the regen going to work right away. Like, it is hard to contest. It's like, you just need to pin down this super mobile character. It's like,
Oh, but that's the way
okay,
to
wait a
do it.
minute.
Get the hit,
That's how
there's
you do
meter
it.
on deck.
Yep.
Greedy TAC, but sometimes you need the greed in your life.
Yeah,
That's
OTG.
not
It's not an OTG.
Oh my gosh.
Try to do
And that
the,
slow Hadouken coming from the opposite side of this.
Gonna say, try to do the butterfly super there, does not get it. Shinakuma already sitting back at like about half health. This is looking kind of rough. Dobbs, you really gotta finish your plate.
Bleeding, because it looks like Shin Akuma may be recovering his life faster than
the
Ken.
teleport mix. Yeah, actually. Okay. Sort of playing a very slow, methodical game here.
And I appreciate that with Sword. So many players in this game feel like they need to win within the first 15 seconds of the match.
I feel attacked. no, I'm just kidding.
No, you only need
very,
the
very
Venom
true.
thing within the first 15 seconds of the
Hey.
match. You don't need to. You're willing to like hold back. Oh, and this is the end of Shin Akuma. The ODG
Ooh,
worth that time.
that was so good.
I
Okay,
don't
now here we go.
believe
You have a real
her-
team you can fight.
This one, but this is the first time Sword did not use X Factor on Shin Akuma, so still has resources and kill Psylocke and Ken.
Come on, Anchor Evil Ryu. Never mind, gets
X-
clipped by the other. What? Okay, tried to go big brain, ended up small brain.
And doesn't
Okay.
need to even use much meter in this.
Oh,
Any
you
meter
don't
at
need
all.
any meter. Here we go.
Install?
5 bars Evil Ryu? Oh, okay.
He's
What is these
actually-
these like just raw Tatsu incomings are actually so dirty for no reason. Like, oh my god.
And we've seen it with multiple characters too.
We
We've seen it
have.
with Evil Ryu, we've seen it with Ken, we've seen it with Shin Akuma.
Like, look at him go. Just raw. Okay, Sword going to character select. What is he going to change to?
That's just how powerful Tabs is, though, is that you don't, unless you're watching like Zenpool or Vortex or something, you're not seeing a Shoto in a Marvel game.
No.
It's just not what happens. But then here, some of these Shotos are looking kind of scary.
They're kind of spooky, yeah.
Oh, we see an Orange Hulk come out? That's, the secret tech here is that Shin Akuma and Orange Hulk have a decent amount of health. So because of that, if they just die, Evil Ryu is going to have more meter to do cool install stuff with. Oh, but not gonna die in the first place. It looks like there was some Shin Akuma loops. Doesn't quite get the confirm, but goes into beam afterwards. Ken is bleeding, but not dead. Psylocke comes in to save his life. Shin Akuma didn't have any meter on deck and didn't manage to get in time to punish her. But looks like there's going to be some dash jabs. Psylocke has a lot of good buttons. Her jab is one of them. And managed to get all the way behind Akuma for that Tatsu, but now both characters are going to eat so much damage. PA Sword Shin Akuma has really been the MVP and has taken out the majority of Dobbilicious and Game time they have interacted. Heathnoff, are you back with us?
I'm here, excuse me. Here we go. Yep, Dobbs getting the combo here on Shin Akuma. I would spend whatever resources. That's not gonna kill him. You need... Okay, alright, chip them out, no worries. This is... Okay, that one decision to not X-Factor may have costed Sword the whole game, to be honest. I would have popped X-Factor on Shin Akuma right there. Because now... But we haven't seen the Orange Hulk go to work yet, so, you know, maybe.
Oh,
This boy
that's a
Orange
start,
Hulk.
And with that, this is going to be installed for some incoming mix-up. Oh no,
Hulk.
for...
Hulk Naranja.
Back them out.
Okay, wait a minute. Okay. OTG
Has
into the super duper. Here we go.
every
Okay.
game Dobby has won been with the anchor. Oh, and it looks
Yeah,
like
both
his
games were
Sword-
with Evil Ryu, and it looks like Sword's gonna take a page out of his book. Another Evil Ryu comeback. Dive kick comboed into overhead. That's right. Look at that. Here we go. DP right out the gate. Gets to the other side. That was faith. He did not know. He believed. Okay, that doesn't work, Dobby. Okay, gets the reset. No problem.
Invest resources right now.
I would just do it. I would just spend it. Okay, this better work. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go.
And the DHC into her kills.
Into the butterflies.
And
Okay.
she has mix on incoming.
that's
I would
so
not
cheap.
have blocked that.
I would definitely not have blocked that. You see that? Man.
Like, her Air S is not a good hitboxer hitting behind her in most matchups, but I guess in characters as big as Hulk, it functions a little differently.
Yeah, actually, jeez. Okay, wait a minute. Alright. Orange Hulk going for a zoning approach here against this Psylocke. I'm not sure I agree with this. I think you gotta go in.
I also think
Gets
so.
big damage on Evil Ryu.
Oh, no, she could punish there. Like, if you ever see Psylocke do the grounded version of teleport and then do a thing, you could just kill her when she does the, the strike.
Yes,
It
yep.
is not safe.
No, very, very
Oh.
much so.
Orange Hulk here.
Orange
to the
Hulk,
zoning.
he could have killed that Evil Ryu right there, but he super
I would have
jumped.
done it. I would
I
have
would've done it.
sacrificed Orange Hulk to do it too. I would.
That's
been
a good
okay,
trade.
I'm losing Orange Hulk, but we have seen Dobby, the evil Ryu.
he'd get hit there, now he's gonna die!
This has been the problem consistently, but Evil Ryu is at a very low percent of his life. And
Tags back into Ken, lives. Okay, Dobbs,
X.
you finish your plate. Okay. Yeah, Shippuden Rai.
That is it.
And that's gonna do it, ladies and gentlemen. Not the Remora Tech.
Oh, darn. That was a very close set.
From time to time.
Congratulations and nice work, because you're not just doing this, you're doing this from across the entire country. So a lot of the people who are afraid, who are like saying it's too hard to play across such a great distance, some of our amazing players are playing from pretty far away and making it into top 8, so highly recommended.
I'm also bad.
Remora trying to make this look real quick though. As we've been talking, Hunk is dead, Ken is dead, and it's only been 10 Marvel seconds. So sometimes that's just how life goes, but Thanos with X Factor, we have seen this character do work tonight. He's going to... Yes, and this is going to be the end of him. Remora is playing a high damage character that can also drop combos just like every other character. So there is the chance that Quack stays in this. Now going to be able to get Round Harvest out. This means that Captain Marvel still gets to continue mixing, and the entirety of Quack's X Factor time is just gone. Oh, that looked like a scary moment. Remora got the hit, and this is going to be tough for Quack. He needs to be so safe and get hits on all of these characters. Marvel 2 Sentinel getting shot there, but this is going to be chipped. Thanos is gone. Remora taking a very quick first. So it looks like Ken and Captain Marvel both moving forward at the start of the match want to ensure that they have the opportunity to get that offense going. Remora is the one who gets it successfully and goes into his favorite TAC. There's a limited number of enemy steps here because this existed infinitely before, and Taps wanted to fix that. So that's going to be the end of Ken. Super may need a DHC still, but Remora is the type of player who will invest it. He has won enough things that he knows you kill the character, you get a chance to kill the character. What do you think Quack needs to do here with this Hunk, or maybe not even Hunk, and Thanos if he wants to get back in this game?
Probably hit him.
I also think that hitting Remora would be very important to Quack's success. X-factoring and then not killing a character does make it much harder though. And Quack went for the command throw. It didn't work out there, but now has control of neutral and is going to get shot in the face.
What a nice hit.
All down to Thanos.
Remora's
No
like, that's how you use
X-Factor.
X Factor.
Oh, and the
What
standing
the
heavy
hell?
hits from so far behind Dante. That was a very fascinating interaction while Helmbreaker in the TAC up combo. Nice stuff. And this is looking so hard for Quack. Down 2-0. Needs to be full searching here and find what can be done. He did play better in the second game than in the first, but this is just a pretty scary situation. Again, moving forward, this time manages to get the hit, has a happy birthday, is going to have the X Factor invested on both characters, and ends up using the level 3 in order to make sure they both die. Still has 1 meter left for hitting and killing Dante, and Dante going into Devil Trigger is not going to have the chance to... Oh, has so many hits that are not turning into a dead character. Remora needs to kill this Ken quickly, but just holding back in the corner until he dry tags into Thanos and is going to lose the character for it. Thanos has been a deciding factor in so many of Quack's games. Let's see.
Not this game.
Not this one. Oh, and this time Hunk gets hit too, and because Remora had that last bit of X Factor, was able to do tons of damage, not quite kill him, but get him into a bad enough situation that he would dry tag. And now Remora has some resources. Let's see if he invests them. Will this confirm? Oh, that was level 3. That was very much not the desired attack. And Remora didn't get his desired attack either. This is looking like Quack is going to get on the board because of that dropped combo. He's up hitting the OT. Didn't do much before. It may not be able to kill off of this. Has the additional super available because of the grenades knockdown.
That was pretty damn cool.
Quack getting on the board 1-2 when his back was in the corner.
Yeah.
We've had some good hunk extensions going on. Heathnoff's in bracket, we've got Quack, and then like Escalante's been getting on the hunk train recently too. It's like there's been some good scary hunk confirms in hunk combo routing recently. And even though Hadoken not the best of assists, Quack more than happy to use it, especially when he has such a strong assist as the guns behind him. And it's looking like really adjusted to getting to play more neutral against Remora here. Has the knockdown in the corner, has the DHC available. He's going to be able to do that same confirm he did last time. Captain Marvel is gone. This is looking very good for Quackbot. Oh, dry tags into Ken and gets the confirm off of the Hadoken. This is potentially the end of Dante if he invests the resources. But instead snaps Sentinel. I do not like snapping Sentinel. But it looks
I guess
like
there's a reason why they're called crazy legs. Jeez.
the legs are very crazy. Quack has the craziest version of the legs, though, I gotta say. They're pretty quacky. And is going to go for PP plus guns in order to try and chip, but X-Act is available for Remora. It's going to be the end of Ken for sure, and now Funky incoming mix-up, which is incredibly scary. Manages to get out and shoots Marvel 2 Sentinel, so there's more time before he could be summoned. But we've seen that Remora's X-Factor Dante seems to get so much value every time it comes out. Oh,
wow, that actually traded.
And the armor ate the attack, but that's how ready Remora was. He had cancelled into the forward heavy command normal, so he would be able to get the throw out of his normal, even though the normal ate the armor. And this is looking like the end of Thanos. Oh, okay, one more chance to play. Gets the beam. The beam is going to kill Dante.
Oh no.
And it is enough.
Wow, watching MVC2 Cent is just like everyone has their own flavor. Everyone has their own freeform jazz when playing MVC Cent.
Pretty amazing. I appreciate that character.
Maybe like because there could be a possible memory problem depending on how large the character. Okay, so it looks like it's not going to be an issue in this one.
It's only an issue when fighting me apparently, and I still got 3-0'd.
But yeah, right now she's just trying to keep away from Heathnoff right now, doing a pretty good job of it. I do kind of wonder about this matchup because there's so much, like, especially right there, the X assist just controls so much of the ground while she can, put out the diagonal side blast to cover the rest of the space and then just either choose to back off after, pressure.
Both of her assists have 3 projectiles to it.
There's a big chance for Heathnoff to get a lot of damage on Psylocke there, but unfortunately wasn't able to pick it up. But it's kind of happening to both players right now. Oh,
good Venom thing though. Feels like Ultron kind of, I'm not gonna say like fell off, but there seems to be a lot less of them lately.
Yeah, I do find it a little odd that there's not more people playing Ultron just because he fits in anywhere. I can't think of it like a single team where he may not be like the best fit, but where he wouldn't fit or anything like that. I kind of feel the same way about
Doom. He's a Doom.
Yeah, I feel the same way about Psylocke, honestly, because when I first started practicing, it's a really nice pickup. The second he realized that Psylocke had died, he's gonna get out of the way of the objection. No pickup though. Might have been able to pick up with the orb after. But yeah, I felt that like Ultron was just like Psylocke. I'm just like, I wonder why more people aren't playing this character. He's got pretty decent assist. He's really good on point and everything like that.
I mean, it feels like every week we have like a new character to play with.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is why we love the modern community. Like, yeah, it looks like this match is almost. But like one of the next characters that was shown off was there's a Guile, Charlie, and Ingrim the Thing.
Wait. The Thing? As a Fantastic Four?
Mm-hmm.
Who's working on that one? I haven't seen that yet.
Someone in chat probably knows. I just can't remember the name off the top of my head.
Yeah, and plus also, you know, we're gonna get that Carol Danvers rework plus Moonstone soon.
We don't need another one of her.
And she'll be a little less silly. A little less silly.
Bullshit. She's gonna be just as obnoxious as the current one.
Look, let me have some hope. Like, Moonstone at least should be fine because, you know, she's not going to have the full screen beams and stuff like that. But Heathnoff doing a really good job of taking that one. Just picking up on the happy birthday situation into the reset was nice. See, that's one thing I need to do more myself. Venom Rush in neutral is just really good because it hits almost everywhere. If you...
doesn't really be punished very well either.
And if you TK it, it's actually plus because he doesn't do the final part.
Because
so it can be really obnoxious to deal with on the ground.
That's a dead Psylocke.
Got her out of there with the quickness.
There's a proper character in my opinion.
Yeah. Like, as much as goofy as the big Psylocke loop is, just the second Phoenix and Maya are like on the screen with momentum on their side, it's so hard to get in. Even then, when you get in, you got to be careful about objection.
5 bars. Thank you.
Yeah, just do it. TAC. Get him out of there.
Now, this character is interesting because I'm pretty sure she is the only person to use X, at least that I've seen. And he just feels so wonky to fight against because he's like... feels like he's lagging and he's not because he just slides everywhere.
Yeah, he's an awkward size. He has a lot of like weird projectiles and everything like that. And then, you know, he can switch. He's a stance switcher. He has, you know, 0 mode and X mode. So you got to be worried about all that. And oh yeah, this is the dead X. Yep, X factor to get the extra insurance.
Explodes into space dust.
I kind of want to start learning X, but it's a lot to start learning. Oh, nice. There's so much good coverage with the Phoenix assist. It's a random assist, isn't it? Oh no, it just does both the vase and the cat at the same time.
Yeah. The cat.
Is it? Wait, isn't it? I mean, is Missile the dog? If I remember.
Yeah, Missile the dog.
Hey, I ain't never played Phoenix right yet. I just recently got the collection. My bad. And speaking of like great assists, the Psylocke, that assist is so good. Why does it go full screen?
That hit? Oh man. That was a good read. Just didn't do it soon enough, or you know, he was expecting, or she was expecting it.
It actually looks like it caught like an assist on the back end, which is why it didn't hit X since that super doesn't happy birthday. Okay, is she gonna lightning loop here? Yep.
Did we really call that lightning looped?
That's what like some of the others call it. I mean, it can kind of count. You know, it's a super, it does lightning. You know, it's X's remix on it. Yeah. I love that fadeaway level 3 buster. You know, you have all this screen real estate. You know, there's no shame to give them the corner in that situation.
Look at X. It's just the best word I can think of is just wonky. It feels like even a weirder Arthur, like how floaty X is.
Yeah, because the weird thing is like when he does either like Mega Buster or the Axe, how he kind of like lists to the left or right depending on which way you're going, so it can make it like hard to try to like move in and everything. Yeah, Isisara's doing a really good job of just control. Why didn't X shoot? Whatever. Might have been some walking or a quick enough cancel. Yeah.
That ball's bullshit. It doesn't go away after you hit them.
Yeah, as dumb as the ball is, though, I feel like it's the papers that are like the bigger issue when it comes to fighting and dealing with Phoenix. Because they just stay out for so long, and he can just keep them coming out while the first level 3 out. Yeah.
It's so sick.
I'm so happy we got the confirmation that the RE4 remake's going to have Mercenaries from Jump, so hopefully Hunk's still in that.
I mean, if he's not, it'd be a mistake, but we'll see.
Now, this isn't insurmountable, but it's definitely an uphill climb for Heathnoff.
Wow, did his medium just slice the projectile?
Hunks?
Yeah, it looked like it
Yeah,
did.
I've seen some of his normals slice projectiles. I don't know if it's like intended or it might just be something held over, but it looks like his 5M and his 2H can do it. All right. Yeah, Isisera got herself on the board. Let's see if she can keep the momentum. Oh, Heathnoff wasn't ready to pressure after that Venom Fang hit. Ooh, good tech on the grab.
Wow.
They do the right combo.
You definitely don't want to be grabbed like
There you go. Yeah, I respect just doing one jump loop on Parsec. Because this should still kill. Yeah, this will kill.
Oh yeah, 3 bars, Team Hyper.
The by far the goofiest thing about Venom is that seeing how they're left in that standing state, you can get like a full jump in combo after a ground throw and just cleanly do like a mill with just one assist. Now, I don't know if I'm just tripping, but I'm not a big fan of doing the vetting puddle for like, you know, like the incoming to lock them down, because they just fall into it and then they end up in a absolute guard state, so they don't really have to worry about the next mix-up coming. But Heathnoff is doing a really good job of taking advantage of the fact that Isisera may not know that she doesn't have to respect that as much.
It's not like, because this Phoenix needs like just a little bit of room to get everything set up.
Yeah.
Because once he gets some real estate and sets up camp,
It's so hard. Especially when the cell phone starts to get floating out. And this, as long as Heathnoff doesn't drop this.
Okay.
Okay, should be fine. Should be fine.
Yeah, I don't think he has that much health.
Yeah, Heathnoff takes it 3-1. I'm not gonna front. That is a little bit of a surprise.
Yeah, sometimes it'd be like that. I mean, Palace Swap is even more like, you know,
Another H beam into slide. So sick, but right now,
unfortunately, we ain't gonna get any of that because Kevin's Iceman is not that advanced.
he got them nice jump loops though, so it's all good. I'm just happy we're seeing Cancola actually get a hit with Cammy. Because
Cancola's Cammy is actually kind of nice.
I was just kind of thinking like, this character's kind of bland. She doesn't have the cool jab loops like she did in Marvel 2. But then I saw Cancola like do his first like Camby BNB. I was just like, yo, this
like,
character's kind of dope.
You got sauce and a BNB, okay? It's like it's just crazy, man.
I do just wish though that Cancola was one of those players who would like pick at least like one neutral assist, just one. Because like Cancola, if he hits you, especially with both assists loaded, you're dead. But the problem is like the assist that he uses with both like Asura and Thanos they're both more combo oriented, and like all three of these characters are characters that can kind of struggle to get in certain situations and everything like this.
I don't know. It really depends on the type of person you are, because since there are a lot of combo oriented assists, you know, Cancola is more comfortable with going in a lot of the time.
Yeah.
But I do agree that neutral assists or some kind of like proper projectile would be nice, because you and I both know Asura ain't doing shit on full screen. So.
I think Asura is a little bit better than like some of the people like kind of give him credit for, because like his damage can't be overstated, and sometimes, you know, he just charged in with some sometimes you just get dunked like just like that, and like on incoming here.
Level 3 and please waste the meter for no reason. I want to see him punch
I know you
Iceman in
want to
the
do it.
face.
I know you want to do it.
Oh, he went for the. I'm trying to go for the reset. That's just crazy. Look at these beams.
Dash back, so we could have tried to like keep the corner as he reset though. Oh, nice.
Corridor assist.
Million arms.
Jump loops.
Okay, you know what? I'm a fucking loon. You know what I would have did after that dive miss? I would have just whiff canceled to level 3. Fuck it.
Right, that should be a dead Asura right here. No, just lives on a pixel.
He's a beefy boy.
He tried to go for the overhead. That shit would have been so godlike.
He was in range. He had it because Kevin was just down back for his life. Oh,
Cammy,
combo.
a little bit of low health, especially with that beam from. Oh, that's not gonna. Oh, yeah, no, it's not hit anymore.
That's invul, isn't it?
I believe so, but if he had hit him before the full animation played out, it would have been fine.
Yeah.
And just like that, Kevin goes up 1.
God, Shadow Lady's so fucking sick.
I don't see enough of her to like be like, oh yeah, she got hella sauce. It's just, you know, people just do the kicks in the air and then so I'm just like, eh. I need more sauce. I just like my pasta don't got enough sauce in it, man.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. You know, a little bit more ragu up in the up in the dish and everything like that.
We stingy around here. Come on, man, hook me up.
Did you see that on the air combo?
Yo, you a little goofy around here.
Gonna load up the mag.
Shenanigans.
Still get the pop. Still
He
get
about to
the
shoot him in the face. Yo, why the hell did they call Wesker for fucking Avengers Infinity War, man? That shit would have been over in 2 seconds.
I know, right? The Thanos butt too strong.
Oh, this is gonna kill you because it's height dependent, so you get more damage the higher you are. What's the
Yeah, I
cross-up?
remember. I
Oh.
remember in Infinite, like I was learning combos that would let me just like launch into immediate teleport, God's Fall at the end for the most damage. Oh, good read on that with the
Oh, look at these
anti.
projectiles.
Mm-hmm.
Love this neutral. Just keeping him away. Oh, but can't keep him away for long enough.
Yo, the footsies with the 2L.
Oh my god, this is about to
God, palm break.
crazy damage, but never mind.
You know, intentional resets. You know,
Right,
it's
right.
all intentional. You know, we got the reads.
All for the god. That's all we
God.
needed it for.
I thought he was still gonna need the DHC.
What's the mix? What's the oh my,
The mix is just the mid. You know, we all get hit by.
oh my
mid.
god, he's dead. Level 3.
Yep.
Oh, I wanted to see him punch off.
Cancola not trying to please the crowd. Yep, 1-1.
Cancola got some really good combos in general, man. The Cammy, the Thanos. I haven't seen Asura yet, but I bet you Asura got some nice stuff as well.
Like I said, if you're playing one of those like you know, like a wish and a dream ass teams and everything like that, like I may not have a neutral assist, but if I hit you, I'll kill you, and you
I
don't,
will.
and you don't got the combos, like what are you doing? But anyway, here we go. It's gonna be the start. Gonna go with a little bit more of a simple one this time.
All right, just gonna go for the raw damage. I expect that.
I just noticed this though, Cammy does not build that much meter.
Yeah, she needs to really work for meter.
And good old fashioned reliable Wesker jump.
Oh my god, you hit him sooner, you get both.
That
But
was
honestly,
so
would have jumped out
scary.
anyway. So, oh, fucking just pump in the face.
We just get hit by mids on incoming.
Tried to beam him out. He said, "Get the fuck out of here."
Fucking love those loops.
Oh, that Asura assist to fix the couple. Let's go. Good damage.
That's definitely a dead ball. Oh, wait, no, it's not.
Why no DHC?
Just spend the meter. Get Bobby Drake out of here.
Is that gonna? Yeah, that's gonna chip out. No, it is not. He pushed back at the right time just to avoid a lot of it.
Like,
Oh, the grab.
Really should have just DHC'd and killed this character. That's a founding member of the X-Men. Come on now. Gotta show some respect.
Yo, you're crazy. Just super chump and raw level 1. or you could just get a combo. Oh my god, why just take my advice? Why would you take my advice?
Yes, man, X Factor. We're good. Apparently, Kevin is one drink in, so you know.
I was gonna say, yeah, he might be a little tipsy, but Kevin, don't. I was gonna say, please remember to not die with X Factor.
Nothing worse than dying with X Factor.
Worst feeling in the world. Oh my! He keeps going for the overhead and like really absurd. Like
I think that one was an accident.
It had to be.
That one had to be a dash. I gotta give Cancola some credit about
I
that
know
one.
Sarah got a big ass head, but come on, man. Come on, Cammy, get in again. Oh, just stops him right away from the gunshots. This is exactly what Cancola needs to turn the tide, especially make this a 2-2 if possible. Oh, it's dead, please. Oh, no, it's not.
No, it's not.
Spend the meter anyway. Yeah, get that damage in.
Does he gets a decent knockdown out of this too, so...
Oh my god, he had a combo to kill, but he just waited a little too long. Oh, that's neutral.
Gotta find a way in there.
Oh god, the neutral guns.
Oh god, that was so close to just sniping Iceman with the boot.
Thanos trying to struggle to get in. Iceman does get the hit. Should be a dead Thanos if Kevin Holly does the right combo, and he does. Thought the show was gonna drop there for a second.
And one more.
Spin the bars, yes, sir. Kevin knows.
I'm happy he spent
Finish your
it.
food.
There definitely is a way you could have killed with 1 meter with Iceman there, but why do it when you can just, you know, play a little safe, spend the extra meter, and just guarantee the kill?
We're in losers top 8. At this point, you gotta play the safest you can.
Yeah,
possibly.
exactly. That was almost a really good read, but that fucking genocide cutter from Wesker is just... Oh, that is so sick.
Alright, what's the mix? No mix. We're missing the blender, please.
I definitely feel like maybe you could do something like a jump MAH, call Asura, spiral arrow to force him to fall into Asura, then get some kind of mix after that. But I don't know. I don't play Cammy, so
It's also very unfortunate for Cola because they no longer have X Factor.
Like those the tracking ice shards from Iceman are just so fucking good.
Screen super, okay.
Killer Bee
Gonna be able to
ready.
get in easier. Oh, it's not blocking the toes. Should be
Now
dead, man.
Yeah, it should be. Does Cammy have a standing overhead?
I honestly don't know enough about her to be able to answer that for you.
I was about to say, please spend it.
Yeah, so I was like, hey, come on, you can't keep risking
I
this shit.
understand the temptation, but spend it. All right.
Ooh, do the overhead. Do the overhead. Now it's the time. Oh, there we go. No, why would you do it?
Come on.
He doesn't want it. He doesn't want it.
You had a moment with the syrup. Come on.
Oh my God, you have another moment.
We're still in there. Kevin was used to the speed.
X-Factor's is almost gone. It's almost a fair match. Oh, come on. Finish. No. Any button besides that, please. 20 Marvel seconds left. At some point, this is going to come down to time if they're not
You
rushing it
need
anymore.
to just start throwing some.
Oh my
just
God,
throw
full
some of the
screen
sparks.
heavy.
Throw some of the sparks for the love of God. You don't need to.
Oh my God, the overhead. We're going to the final match.
We just got a real set. Come on.
This is great.
Yo,
Both of these players
if
take
I'm
it way too
Cancola, I'm gonna try to get a cert in as fast as I can, and then just make Kevin like block an assist or something like that, because he's not blocking that overhead
He really
single
is.
time.
Also, ain't
The
blocking
big-
low either.
Yeah, the big chop. Oh God, ran into the machine guns. You know, shout outs to Chopper Mike.
This is gonna do a lot of damage. I mean, oh my God, especially if he gets the TAC. 3 bars, this might even kill. Never mind, I like that, Kevin.
Defend it,
Please,
yeah.
I know you're tipsy, but come on, you should remember your combos. Oh my God, look at how
Oh,
much
she can
damage
she can just duck. Yeah, the West.
Oh, what a great fucking like hit.
Kevin, this is all your fault. This is all your fault.
Kevin, please, you should have just used the meter. What have we been saying this entire time? Now let's see if Cancola does the same thing.
Yeah.
Mash it.
Okay.
You know what? Better. You did that in the riskiest way possible, but
I was
fuck it.
scared. I was scared. I'm not gonna.
Pump! Oh,
We just get hit by mids.
Didn't
We
believe.
just get hit by mids. Most dangerous animal on God's green earth.
Oh, there's bullets in the air. Yo, the little cube. That was actually, even though it has an insult timer, it doesn't go away right away.
Yeah. Well, you can have more than one of those cubes on the screen at once.
I believe it's like a timing thing where if it's like near the end, I believe, or maybe it just
Okay.
you can.
Okay. Ooh. Nice.
Oh, gets the assist. That is a dead
Jeez.
Shadow Lady.
Oh, he's gonna DC out.
Oh, so
Yep,
smart.
nice.
X-Factor
You
to
force
stop
him to spend it.
Wesker.
You force him to spend it. Just chill a little bit. Don't try to bulldog too much. Just let Thanos
Cancola,
get all the health
honestly,
back.
get a hit on Wesker, just tag out. Or even better, kill him. Kill him. Yes.
That
3
buddy's
healthy
out of
characters.
there.
Come on. What's the mix? No,
Oh, going for the command
that
grab.
would've been dirty.
It would have worked if he just
Oh,
did it
this
like a
is-
second or so later.
This got to be a wrap, honestly. No X Factor.
She hurts.
She does there, but one full screen super from Thanos.
And you know, say what
Which-
you should about a
yes,
sir.
look at
That
that
man
right
up
there.
dead. That's it.
Yeah, I
One
see.
frame.
Do it again. Do it again.
What? Why?
What are you gonna do for full screen? Oh, I mean, I
Night
guess.
tracks, yeah.
Yeah, you're right. All right.
And that was a punish too.
That was a great set. Holy shit.
This
Shout out
shit
to
by
Cancola.
Cancola adapting. Yo, let me fix my face.
We're over here like, oh man, Kevin's gonna take this free. Shut us up, damn. Pretty solid.
I just gotta get used to a little bit of things more. Like I didn't know that like Big Head from Carnage is like almost unfuckwittable.
Oh, dude, his little. I don't even know what the proper term of it is, but it's super.
Yeah, the
like,
charge.
versatile,
You can,
yeah.
and I wonder if Dobby's gonna pick up on this. You can actually, if you block it in the air, you can air throw.
Ooh, I did not know that.
It's just a little weird to time. Because immediately after I lost to Nick Bad, I was like, all right, let me go into training mode and test this.
You're like, I can't keep in here with this. I need to see a new answer.
And unfortunately led to an annoying discovery with Venom. After his air throw, he's not always the same distance away from whoever he's air throwing. So sometimes you can combo and sometimes you can't.
Oh, great. Because, of course, that character has something like that.
But on to the match. Oops, sorry, getting a little bit of lag on my side.
Oh, is your stream lagging?
Okay, yeah, it's back to normal.
Oh, I see.
Okay. Oh, nice. She avoids the spike, but What? How did that not get hit by the big Hado? I could understand like a trade or something like that, but I don't know why Viking waving inflatable arms just like.
And he dashes right into the low.
That's the other thing. If you make it whiff, you do have like a window to whiff punish it. It's a little hard, but you can take care of it that way.
The lone Psylocke. Now, I don't know if you've seen Psylocke gameplay. As soon as she goes, like, you're about to see a level 3 install. This is the most bullshit broken thing in the game.
It's so crazy. So, Psylocke's one of the characters that I play for Palette Swap, and I started like learning how to play her a couple weeks ago. And the second I started learning some of the combos, and I took one look at Ninja Illusion, I was like, why are more people not playing this character? This character's dumb.
Tabs has been forefronting, telling everybody, you know, like, Psylocke is broken, Psylocke is broken, and we just don't believe him. And then people keep coming out, and we're just like, we keep like putting a side eye to it. We don't want to focus on it because goddamn Psylocke can't be OP, man. It can't be real, please.
Yeah, like the second I realized that her 5H is a soft knockdown, I was just like, yo. Also, that assist, Psyblade going full screen is just so like regular Psyblade doesn't even do that. But you know, Nick Bad doing a good job of getting in that ass right now with Sakura. I fucking love Sakura combos so much. They're so cool.
They're actually really sick. I believe this is, I'm not sure how up to date this build is because I know at one point Sakura lost the ability to OTG altogether. But yeah, her combo routes are super fun, even without the nerf.
Yeah. It's funny because her combo is kind of like, if you're someone who likes playing Batsu, I'm just like, just play Sakura instead, please.
You have such a better time, I promise you.
Yeah, she does similar things, combo routes wise, similar special moves and everything like that, and just kind of feels like generally like a more complete, well put together character. And Nick got huge lead right now, but Evil Ryu, even without X Factor, he can make a character explode. So just gotta see what he does.
And 4 bars. Okay, now 3 bars.
It's gonna go through. Oh, good X Factor, but
Godlike DHC, but the punish.
That's the problem though. Needed to just block it out.
Oh no, he didn't do it.
I thought some cool shit was getting ready to happen with the raw tag.
Oh, it is up to 1-3. Okay, that's good.
Now, especially in X Factor 3, like an easy loop to do with E Ryu just to kill people is just to do forward H L Tatsu, forward H L Tatsu repeatedly. It works. It kills people. It's like the
bite.
It's coming off the bite.
Oh, it's definitely gonna kill because like even if this doesn't kill fully, you gotta just do corridor.
1 DHC. Yeah.
Oh, but I was gonna say. There was an update to Captain Commando where the inputs for the hypers were swapped around to fit his combos better. So now corridor is a quarter circle back instead of forward. So I see a lot of players that used to play Captain Commando get the input mixed up and either drop their combos
That's
or get
why
really
I
lucky.
was messing. That's why I was messing up early because I was messing around with Captain Commando. I was just like,
yeah, the inputs were swapped to match their specials. So now people are just getting thrown up off of that.
oh, nice overhead and has enough hit stun to get a full ground to confirm. That was so greedy. Did not need to do that TAC. Could have just killed the 2 meter you had built.
Sometimes you gotta go for it.
And you know what? Oh, gets out of it. So far it's okay, but if Psylocke dies here to Sakura, that's a feels bad. That's all because you decided to get greedy and do the TAC.
God, Sakura in the air is a little too dangerous, especially with her S in the air ground bounces. So it's like,
yeah, and it hits on both sides.
She gets so much mileage out of it. Is that gonna hit? I think it is. Nah, too high.
Almost impossible to punish though.
Oh my god, the bites.
I straight up don't think Kent has any way to punish the arm wave super, the tentacles from Carnage. Yeah, because you need to use something like either like a bionic arm type move or something like Venom's web throw to get him like while it's still going on or like right before it ends. And
but this also might be the answer if he X Factors correctly. Oh no, doesn't know the extension.
I don't think he can extend if the air Hado pushes that far.
Possibly. Oh my goodness, doesn't even need it.
Good job. Can definitely kill. Oh, that was so bootleg.
Right,
but
do it again. Oh no!
Oh,
That's a good job. Good job. X Factor. Oh my god, the raw S. Oh, just the boot to the face.
The god boot.
Nick Bad takes it 3 over Dubalicious. However, I don't know if this is still in effect. He did say this was his last match.
Yeah, because he had to go to work in about
Go to work
5
so
hours.
I think Dubalicious just goes on. I don't
just
know.
realized Nick Bad knocked me out of the tournament, man. And he's gonna. I know it's so fucking wild. And you know, as a zoner at heart, I can't help but love it. I love watching it. I don't want to play against it, but I love watching it.
Listen, Turnabout Papers was the craziest decision to give him. It nullifies everything. You can do it multiple times.
You can have at least 2 of them on the screen, you know, without X Factor all at once, and then you put the orb out and everything like that. Combine that with cell phone, it's so hard to get it. It can be so discouraging if you ain't got the right
crazy thing about cell phone as well. Since Maya can do it, you can call cell phone with Maya, cell phone with Nick. On the second call for Maya on her cell phone, you can cancel it so she gets the third one, but then comes in again and refreshes it, and you can just do that over and over. And that's your neutral like projectile.
And that's got to feel really bad for Cancola right there. You know, had a chance to, if not kill, put a lot of damage on Phoenix and put him in the corner, but unfortunately dropped the throw confirm and everything like that. So
here we go. Oh, there's the gun. I love that gun thing, man. You just loop it all the time, and if they're airborne, it just hops every single time.
Now, what does Cammy do in this situation?
Nothing. Die. Perished. Super.
Yep. Oh god, that's the worst part. You did all that. She actually got under somebody that.
Nobody got hit though.
What? What?
That was a very interesting interaction.
Is that Cammy Super that invincible?
I guess so. Because it went through X's Super and Phoenix and Maya's, so.
Yeah.
Oh,
and I did see just like regular spiral arrow, just like low profile. Is that gonna catch? Nah.
Had the foresight to block.
All right, now it's gonna get inserted in. The man who fights for his daughter.
It's gonna be a little difficult to fight for your daughter when you're fighting all these projectiles, though. I will tell you that much. His dog
all the way on the other side of the screen.
Listen, remember that Street Fighter DLC with the Sura's Wrath? This is exactly like that, but 10 times worse.
Oh god, he almost got it. Oh yeah, no, that
to get it. Oh, but catches Nick. Oh, but X is there to save the day.
Now I know like Asura's projectiles that they're low durability, but it's got to be, you know, able to do at least a little bit, maybe snipes like some of the movements into projectiles after stuff is out. Like Asura may still end up getting hit, but it might be just enough of a window to try to get in. I would like to see Cancola, try to.
What an adjustment on that combo! Holy!
Oh god! Tabs!
Tabs! That's my favorite quote to use when something is just bullshit on the screen. I'm like, tabs, please.
Why is the shot a soft 5H, a soft knockdown?
Oh, look at that healthy ass team on their side. This is not looking good for Cancola so far. Oh, the grab is not good either.
And then she's so hard to air throw, so half the time when you try to air throw her, you're getting tossed yourself.
Oh, but this super's gonna do a nice chunk. Wow, that her health was obliterated. Do it again, yeah.
She's out. Gone. Quanon is out the building. You know, ain't Betsy Braddock anymore. You know, respect the cannon.
I'll turn about papers. Let's go.
Shotgun.
Oh, should have done the orb instead. This is gonna be not dead, but or you know what? No, yet.
Yeah, dead because it gets the OTG afterwards anyway.
Yeah, you're right. Oh, trying to go for the chop.
I just realized did they use the same chop for both Thanos and Asura overhead?
I believe so. Well,
hey, ain't hating. That's just economical.
That's time saving right there.
Yep. Hey, work smarter, not harder.
Oh, this is dead. 4 bars, you get lightning loops for every single bar, so that just kills. Yeah. Damn.
Out of there. Shout outs to Web Spider. You know where X got that super from.
Round 2-0 so far. Sarah kind of, putting in the work.
Just wasn't able to get high enough to slam Psylocke down to finish the happy birthday, because that would have been huge. Like, that would have been huge. That would have put Cancola at such a huge lead. And like, the cross up. Just like right there, and again, this is where the problem with Cancola's team synergy like comes through again. It's great at combos, but just neutral, not the best. And Phoenix is out of there.
I'm out the way, yeah. Oh, but here's another problem.
Yeah, this is a dead Thanos.
So both on relative even ground. However, Isera has popped X Factor already, so unless she gets hit soon or right there, yeah.
Oh god.
Alright, what can Isera do against two projectile heavy characters?
Oh, and then pops Ninja Illusion.
The answer, nothing. You're
done.
screwed. Like
It's done.
what are you doing? Like you're doing nothing. You can't.
Isn't I forgot? Is the air punch super? Is that one Invo?
I think they both are, but not enough.
Right.
It's like a worse version of.
If you can work your way to that kind of distance.
Oh, finds the hit.
All right, you got like one opening to make this really.
Oh, unfortunate. Oh, let's get the pickup. Oh, could have punished,
He's
but did
just
it.
going in with that slide
And
too
lightning
much.
loop should kill.
He needs to show a little bit more patience in that kind of situation.
God, unfortunately, Cancola is out of here.
Isisera takes a 3-0, but you know, Cancola showed signs of life there. But unfortunately, the spark just wasn't enough and got snuffed out.
All right, so
Isisera is
moves
cheating
on.
though with that 3MS.
You know, she lives in the server, so you know we
Isisera with the correction. That was Quack that won the first one.
won the first tournament ever. Oh, that was Escalante. Oh, I see.
I mean, Escalante. Yeah, my bad. I meant to say Escalante. Yeah.
Yeah, I miss competing in these so much, man. I had to start a new semester of school, and it conflicts with the time, so I used to be able to enter these, but not anymore.
I was just sad I wasn't able to play some casual before the tournament started, but like I had to call out Monday and I didn't want to use PTO, so I had them give me a shift today. So the second I got off work, it was immediately into tournament.
Yeah, the same with me, but just with the commentary. Whenever I come home, I'm like, yeah, let's do this shit. And look at this dude, this is already heading in at the Quack.
Yeah, but this combo scaled like pretty hard, so you know. Nice. We got some Ken on Ken violence here. That was a really good adjustment because if he just did S, it would have sent the Dobby's Ken full screen. It wouldn't have got like good positioning or anything like that. And while the Hunk DHC didn't work out, baited the DP and we got it, baby.
I do notice that Quack loves to use the grenade DHC rather than the guns, which kind of messes him up a lot of the times because he'll go for the grenades and it'll either not do enough damage or they'll fall out, as opposed to guns where they would just fall into it. But you know, maybe his mind works differently. Man's got a plan, the 5-step plan, and where he's on step 0. So
Yep. Oh, nice. Caught Quack hitting the button as he teched out.
oh, that was dirty. That shit was ridiculous. Alright, what's the combo like?
All right, and then after this lands, you can do double stomp. Oh no!
Misses the input. I don't know why I'm watching like the stream footage.
I do that sometimes too. Don't worry about it. Oh, I realize both of them playing E Ryu.
Evil Ryu, yeah, and Ken, right?
Yeah,
Essentially, just
I think,
Hunk and Psylocke are the differences.
yeah. I think E Ryu's pretty sick.
Ryu, he kind of nice, but only when the install's out.
Yeah, I love a lot of the stomp and like 6H loops that he's got.
Yeah, the stomps they feel so nice to do.
Mm-hmm.
Now Psylocke against a singular Ken is how do I say, very unfair.
And you say that, and Quack was able to find an opening.
Oh, I don't know if using level 3 is.
But yeah, I don't know if you needed to spend all 3.
Could have
But
just
this is
looped level
still
1. But
dangerous.
oh! DP! No!
Oh.
I probably would have worked, but still, just the
Yeah.
chance.
No, yeah, it definitely would have worked because HDP is like mad invul. It would have got out of the way of the fireball.
Oh, going
quick
right
enough,
back to
probably.
character select. Are we sticking with the same characters? It looks like it. Yeah, just collecting themselves, it seems like. I would do the same because that match would have fucked
wait.
me up. Oh, wait.
Yeah, take a second. Oh wait, no, we got the Mad Titan coming in.
Oh, okay. I had to think for a second because I thought Dubalicious lost, yeah, I thought that. So I was like, oh, Quack switches team Y, but not. Hey, we're right. I'm getting confused.
Yeah,
I see
we're on
multiple
point.
purple on multiple screens. Oh, misses the OTG Hadouken. Oh, and Psylocke is gonna die for his troubles.
But yeah, like I said, he's got the son of Mentor like on the field right now.
Man, why does nobody like spending bar in this game? Like, so many people would have died like just then.
I don't know. If there's one thing that I learned like heavy from when I played like a lot of Ultimate Marvel and NorCal and everything, like it's just spend the meter. Just always spend that meter.
Your life will be so much better.
You'll build it back later.
Come on, just down TAC, you know? The most conventional way.
Nice, good. Just X Factor right there.
Should be dead.
Hunk Assist put in, he wasn't on point, but Hunk Assist put in a lot of work this match.
Putting it work, hell yeah. Hunk Assist, that shit will carry you all the way to a college degree. That's what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so it's 1-1 now. Oh, that the TP and neutral. Ah, yes, my favorite input.
You know, shout out to all the net play Kens out there.
Oh my god, the TP.
See, right there. Like, if he just did DP, turn that super round one. It all comes back.
Heathnoff talking shit about my red She-Hulk. Okay, but I don't see you out here, Heath. What are you saying?
Oh no, yeah, it's gonna miss. Needed to do the butterflies. God, can't having DP in the air is so can just be. It's just so scary.
At full screen. All these bullets.
Doing the cancel.
Oh, that was so unfortunate. Got hit with the secondary part of the S.
I didn't know the jump S had a second hit like that. What?
Very weird things going on right now.
Hunk confirms was just so sick.
Super jump.
Yeah, that is one weakness of Hunk's. You know that Hunk super. You know, sometimes when you want to keep things like safe or keep a character locked down, unlike traditional beam assist. You know, Hunk's his super. It's not hit scan.
Oh god, that assist.
Oh, it's paying so many dividends. Oh no, I got caught up backing. Oh,
That would have been
big stomp.
Look at this chip though.
And no more X Factor on any screens. We got a
I believe
semi-fair match here.
Never mind, I don't believe. I believe again. Never mind.
Now, like a big thing for me, like again, you know, I ain't the one playing in tournaments. You know, I went 1 and 2, so I can't say too much. But what's up with them not activating you know, install on E-Ryu? You know, save yourself some of that chip damage, get some health back and everything.
You know, sometimes players have like their own mindset. You know, maybe they're just like, I'd rather use this in a combo, but it's always easier to say things on the outside than it is when you're in there. Because it's like, damn, I'm panicking. Oh, and he's not panicking anymore. Happy birthday! Spend the bar for the love of God.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Yep, there we go.
Oh, really?
It's this Titanfall X Factors. You know, like people have shown that they'll hit buttons when someone's coming in. So
oh, the crab. Okay. Oh my god, the armor on that. All right, just don't press the button. You press the button. Just let the, oh yeah, he just went for shit.
Not
Really?
I
would not have. Yeah, I don't predict.
Okay, now
Never
it's
mind. Genius.
Woo!
That's
all that works.
Do it again. Oh, I forgot. That's crazy. Wait. Push back.
Oh no, she's too small.
Oh my god, they side blades. Oh my god.
She caught.
You were safe. No, you should have. Oh wait, no, you weren't.
You know what? No, yeah, you were safe because the second the teleport ended, could have just did the side blade up.
Oh my god.
Avoided it, and then got a. Oh, there you go.
Oh no. Okay. This is very dangerous. Oh my god, that nullify would have been 5 heads.
If that nullify worked.
Do it again. No, don't do Hadu. Wait. Hold on. This is great. Just do it again.
Oh no, the cube fucked it up.
Do it again, please. Okay, yes.
Get out of the way.
Let's go. 2-2. Oh my good god. I was like, do anything.
If that
chip range.
If that cube wasn't the worst teammate on the planet, Dobby had that. Dobby would have won up 3-1. Moving on to the next match and everything. Would have been chill. I mean, Quack. Yeah, there we go.
Oh my god.
That was a really good run in there.
Not gonna be able to OTG though. Oh my god, this are getting hit all over the place today. He going for the kill. Said no more Ken, but you can't kill Ken.
Oh yeah, get her out of here, because then you Ken's gonna be forced to either spend X to not get chips.
Honestly, I think just save X for Evil Ryu at this point, since Ken has such low health.
Okay.
Oh, I gotta go for the Tatsu.
I guess, you know, the
Oh,
lower
the
catch
dive
move.
kick. Oh, I forget even Ryu has a roll.
Mhm.
Oh, but this is not gonna kill though.
Yeah, it's gonna burn a decent chunk of X Factor time. Next hit should. There it is.
Oh, there it is. Unfortunately.
And like a thief in the night, Quack takes it.
This was fast final round too. We were going back and forth there for a while, and then it stopped.
Quack just straight up said, nah, next time.
Nah, I gotta go to bed, man. Come on. So we can't be out here. Alright, so that's gonna be Quack came out.
Yeah, I think like the only remaining like a Resident Evil character that's not like one of the Nemesis projects or anything like that that I could see getting put in would be like Krauser. That could like justify being unique enough. But anyway, enough with the wish list and everything like that. We got Remora and Heathnoff going at
Oh my
it
god,
right
Heath
now.
already dropping shit. God damn it. I mean, he is playing on 80 MS, but you know what? Just be better.
Just be better. And you know, like we gotta go a little rough on him. You know, it's not like that's a hard combo. Just do the L. Just do the L Venom rush after. You're all good. Anyway, speaking of keeping things easy and breezy, we got Remora doing these busted ass Carol loops. Oh,
But
too
drop
late
the
on the
combo.
OTG.
People don't want it anymore, man. It's crazy. You know, they don't want to work for it.
Yep, and Remora ain't got no excuse. He's sitting on a nice crispy 21 MS.
21, my man feels no lag.
Meanwhile, I'm all the way up here in the woods.
Oh wow, the office tag.
Mhm.
There's gonna be a dead Ultron too. 3 bars.
Yeah. Power Blaster into
Guns for the combo
Dante.
extension.
Level 3?
Yeah, it's level 3. No, Heathnof's Ultron is actually pretty sick, so getting him out of the way early on is a very smart move from Remora.
Don't have to worry about those drone loops. Don't have to worry about the assist or anything anymore.
Oh, that gun. The gun assist is coming so clutch lately for Remora. I understand why he always sings his praises. Oh, but the grab, this is going to do a nice chunk, especially with X Factor. Oh, doesn't even do it.
Straight into level 3. Yeah, it does
that-
need to because he can kill with an OTG. There you go.
Yeah. All right. Full X Factor, 2 characters left, and a bar. Oh, okay.
A little early for the X Factor.
Got a little excited.
Gotta be careful, gotta be careful, gotta be careful.
Oh, he's just going to do. Okay.
Yeah, just burning the time. Smart.
All right, double trigger, get a cross up. Yeah. I don't know if you know this. Heavy, just regular standing heavy.
It's like full screen.
H.
It's
It
like-
also moves you forward too. So if you're in the corner and they jump in, all you have to do is press H. That's a guaranteed 50-50 with one button. And that's it. It's
Remora don't even know what side that's going to be hitting on.
He don't. But he usually knows how to confirm if he gets.
Oh, yep, okay.
Ooh, round start grab.
See, that's what I was talking about right there. Venom, like the distance after the air throw, it's weird. I don't know if there's something that like there's a way like holding forward maybe puts him closer, or if it's just like random like what distance is gonna be after. Let's see if Heathnoff can get it this time.
Nice.
Okay.
Oh, nice. Just like it looks barely hit though.
L, thank you.
There we go. 3 bars. This is gonna be a dead Carol.
Yeah, she's dead.
Actually, I don't even think you need 3
PST.
bars. Yeah, no. Oh, okay, yeah. If you're gonna drop combos, then yeah, you should do it.
Like Carol is just like such a problem. Like if I'm in that situation, I'm just going immediately to the attack first, then seeing if I need to, because you know you still get the follow up after the TAC, so you can just call it from there if you need to spend any more. Because she's just so strong.
And one thing that Heathnoff is just not doing well is he keeps tagging in Ultron Raw, and it's not in the best situations either. It's just really unsafe. If you're gonna want to have Ultron fight against Carol, just have him start off because Venom is clearly struggling.
Yeah. But right now it's working out, which is good because you know while he did get the kill with Ultron, lost a lot of health there, was able to get Venom back in, and this is going to be a dead Dante.
Are we actually gonna use meteor this time? Nope. Going to do it again.
Okay, he's waiting to spend the meter.
All right. Hunk assist. Oh, no, just calling him. Yep.
Okay, smart to walk back to, so the hyper venom rush does more damage. Now this is
Oh, that was so smart to use that.
ripped him out of the venom web.
2, 3. It should be a dead Venom. But what's the thing coming on Ultron? Oh my god.
I got hit. I got hit. I got. I'm not even gonna front. I got.
He's gonna do it again? Oh, it doesn't even need to. Oh, but the grab! This is gonna kill too.
That's a dead sentinel.
Never mind if... Oh my god, Heath, why don't you just do level 3 like a normal person? Okay, fine, that works too, but god damn it.
You need to stop it out there giving me a heartache. Damn. Alright, so we're 1-1 on the board right now. Both players sitting with a stick.
Once again, we got the Captain. Man, sometimes Captain Marvel combos are just so lame, man. He just gets H in the air, just full confirmed.
And you just keep doing it. And here we got the enemy step loop. It's so cool. It's tilting, but it's so cool. And again, we just get hit by mids. Yeah, it's gonna be an easily killed 2-meter. Actually, no, might need to. Yeah, it's gonna need to spend it anyway. But she comes in, gets another blitz blow. God, gets the install going. Oh my God, gripped him out of the cybernetic dive. Ultron might need to get a firmware update or something like that right now because he looks like he's running a little slow.
Gonna help him. He needs a whole factory reset for this, man.
Oh, dropped it. Okay, we're in there.
Hunk assist, level 3.
Level 3.
Oh yeah, he's definitely level 3. Yeah, but that's not gonna work.
Has to X Factor.
Oh, so smart. Fun fact about that: as soon as the super flash happens, you can't do anything. So if you were doing something, you're getting hit.
Okay, I was actually getting ready to ask that. If is it 0 after flash or?
I was gonna say we have some life, but never mind. We do have life.
Run away.
Oh, even better. Even better. Get the hit while X Factor was still active, so you get a little bit more chunk of change for your damage.
Still think destructive.
Very nice for Heath to not press it.
I like disrespecting. I like Heathnoff disrespect. Oh,
I was like Heathnoff grabbing at this point. I'm calling a drone, trying to get something to work.
My good stinger. You know, like despite this being modded Marvel and everything like that, some things just never change. Stinger's just always the guy.
Oh, you tried to cross him up. He said, "Shut the hell up."
It's like, I'm a fully trained operative, boy. I know what I'm doing. All right, now Heathnoff does have the advantage here. He has a bar.
You know, you could have the advantage in a mile run and still lose sometimes, and we are seeing this right here.
Now, this is why are you going in? Like, I feel like I should say it right now, just asking the important question. Why are you going in? Why are you holding forward? You have guns!
You have meter. You have the adequate amount of meter, too.
The only way to lose in that situation was to go in. And
yo, if I was Heathnoff, I would have gone to character select, taking a little, like a breather. Oh, okay, gets the hit on Captain Marvel. This could be pretty huge for Heathnoff.
Okay, good pickup. Now this one...
He's gonna call assist.
Yeah, I would do the assist loose, try to see if he can get to 3 meter.
He might do both of them too, just to gotta get that meter.
Yeah.
Oh no, just goes for the 2. A little more risky, but yep, worth it.
Yeah, she's out of there.
Fully healthy
thank
on
God.
Heathnoff's side as well, so let's see what's gonna happen. Oh,
So-
Downbreaker. Oh, but there it is!
The puddle.
God, I hate that puddle so much.
Maybe I really should just be using him more. I ain't using him enough.
Just making you rethink your entire game plan. Honestly, that's completely fair, especially with Venom.
And he gets to... Okay,
I'll use the puddle again, but I don't know. The puddle is only doing so much for you, Heath. Come on.
Does Venom get an OTV after off of Hunk Assist with Venom Rush? Might not actually be able to, so... Yeah, it was smart to...
Oh, that was safe DHC? I actually don't know how safe that was. Yeah,
Oh, yes, close.
At least got Venom out there, though, so we can get back some of that red health. However, sacrificing Ultron's life in the process is, I don't know if a good deal.
God, remember when this character was just an assist for Remora?
Man's actually labbed out. That's crazy. Okay, with the low. Oh, but hits him with the
he's
grab.
dead.
No, he's not. Cause he. Oh my God, the MS has to be affecting his combos now.
It has to, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, man. Still has Hunk though, so I believe everyone's out of
Hunk,
DT, so
needed.
can't cross up. Oh, but barring a drop, this is gonna kill. Yeah, and Remora goes on to grand finals while Heathnoff sent to losers.
I do hope that I forgot Heathnoff. He's not going directly into another match, right?
Oh,
Yeah, no. There's one more match in bracket.
Yeah, we
so,
have Ice Zero and Quack.
don't die. Get some water. Get some water. Get some water.
Yeah,
you know.
I was like, it was like shit.
Yeah, me and my friends, we got a rule. No dying on the call. No dying on the call.
True, that, you know what? That is a very good rule. I got it because I had to do only like 3 characters out of the 50, but even those like 3 or 4 were like annoying as hell to do because portrait stuff is just so time consuming. But what isn't time consuming is this combo that Sarah's getting in right now. Oh, we got the classic Thanos going on as well.
I love it. I love it. I miss Thanos being like just like a buff theater nerd and everything like that.
Man wants to go see a play.
Just trying to go see his go see his shorty and serenade her with some poetry.
With the Boo Lady dead.
Yeah.
Alright, Quack getting kind of schmicks right now.
Not even gonna go for an extension. I'm just gonna go straight into super and kill. I respect it.
Oh, this Phoenix right assist. Wow, that dog almost could have hit cross up.
Yeah, that's my big question. Why does Phoenix get both the vase and the dog?
Listen, I don't question it because I love that shit. You know, at this point, I've learned to stop telling people like, oh, this is great, you should use it, because my characters keep getting nerfed. Like I'm a Red She-Hulk main. I'm getting all my shit taken away from me at this point. Like I gotta stop.
I gotta.
Oh my god.
Yes, get him out of here.
All right, now do not let X set up for projectiles.
Nice.
Why?
Good.
Okay, that's even worse.
Just against a character with okay, worked out, but maybe next match, let's maybe not do like a super jump mix up on a character with the 360-degree hitbox super.
All right, projectiles.
Yeah, just play it chill. Yep. Wait for the X Factor to run out. Weather the storm.
However, I don't know if weathering storm might be the smartest idea because he is losing health at a rapid pace. Has to call, has to call Thanos out, but still gets hit on assist. And now this is a really bad matchup. All you need is just exactly right there. I see. Takes game 1. I would have preferred Thanos be left to fight X than Ken. Preferably neither of them, right? I would have rather have Hunk. But if we need to, but doesn't get the combo to the confirm. But if you need one last character, I'd rather take anybody else but Ken, because my boy, he can do a lot of things. But losing a family has really done things to him.
And with the, that was a really iffy Thanos raw tag, but hey, it worked out. Sarah dropped the combo, which is kind of uncharacteristic for her. But right now she's dealing with a rough 3 MS instead of the usual 2 MS.
oh no, the horrors of 3 MS.
So cool! I really love using the dance macabre with Hunt to hop over missile, but still be able to keep projectiles on the air.
Quack just trying to look for the right hit.
Oh no, and that's gonna get punished. Okay,
X Factor's trying to keep Hunk safe. And worth it too, because the hit on Psylocke.
Gets the hit, and Hunk is just such a good character.
But brings in Ken anyway.
Good. And it's gonna be about
DP to stay safe. And wow, that was incredible.
That was really good. I don't even think he DP'd there. I think he just blocked because he wasn't doing anything.
No, he LDP'd to block the which is insane because I would have been like, oh, this heavy DP, but then it would have been unsafe.
Just chill. Is that gonna go through?
It's not gonna go through that though. Yeah, it still gets hit anyway. And I start with full X Factor, 3 bars, full screen with a projectile character like this. Yeah. And you're left with Ken again. No, what did I say?
It may not have been worth it saving Ken.
What did I say?
Oh man, you hate to see it.
Absolute devastation. We're at 2-0. We're in potential final match. Never mind, because Quack gets the godlike hit.
That's exactly what you want when you're Quack.
Oh, he did the wrong super.
He did Jinrai instead of the other super. No. Okay, but so that's the event.
The amount of metal damage that's doing to Quack right now, though.
But right now he's doing a good damage of mitigating that mental damage. Nice. Just played it smooth, chipped her out.
Phoenix Rider Maya not gonna be able to set up as easily. Yeah,
nice.
He's gonna get hit with the bullets.
That's the thing. Like once Phoenix is set up, he wins the zoning war against Hunk. But like if he can't,
and hits the assist as well.
Q X? Ah, nah.
No X. Alright, here comes X. Oh, but oh, you got to do it right now. Oh, you press the button.
Nice.
Oh, and a perfect.
You're you rapper doing it big for all the mall scrubs out there.
5 golden letters. Let's fucking go. Okay, Quack on the comeback.
Wait, we are not bringing that back. Marvel players need to learn how to count.
Nah. 5 golden letters. Easy. P-R-F-C-T. Easy. Perfect. I passed grade school.
All right, it's kind of gross that the Phoenix Assist has that much hits done on the first
Oh,
base.
yeah,
That
it's
the first base that
ridiculous.
missile still comboed.
Oh, but drops the combo. Oh, try to go for that. Oh, so smart to use the elbow super.
Through.
DHC into, oh no, called the assist
Punish.
by
No,
mistake.
no punish though from Quack.
Oh, but the X assist helping out Psylocke not get hit, but gets grabbed either way.
Have the grenade loaded for the easier pickup.
Oh, that Tatsumaki Senpuku, yeah, for the combo extender. Covering all grounds. Oh, almost got
Nice.
man assisted.
Second
That's gonna
hit.
be a dead Psylocke.
Okay, yep, that got her. I'm just always worried about sometimes those bullets just aren't fast. Nice cross up. Good shotgun.
Oh, that's gonna be a punish on that. Never mind. Wow, he
what?
blocks really fast after. I just hear with all the beams in the world.
Yeah, get that orb out of here.
I'm struggling a bit to compose herself. Oh, but catches the honk assist with that beam super. Oh yes, exactly. This is what you need to do. Just gun super with not even gun super, gun special with Maya.
It's this character. I would.
Yes, that is his name.
I would.
What the face? Stop it!
The awkward
It
art
gets the birthday.
to the X Factor X.
Oh, and press
Ready
the
for the
button for his
button.
troubles and did an X. Why would you?
Maybe Quack just believes in the kid. Whew.
Hadu can't, bro. Please.
More like
Oh my
Hadu
God.
can't. I apologize for that one.
And Sarah takes it 3-1, moving on to losers finals and having to fight Heathnoff for the. Really gotta love this. So that's the Heathnoff classic. You gotta throw off your opponent frame 1. Just try to pick Yuri and they'll throw off their entire game.
So yeah, I'm really looking forward to Urian and Bison getting balanced.
Yeah, they're still gonna be very annoying, I'd imagine, most likely. Getting into this match, once again, we see that Venom does kind of struggle again with his Psylocke.
Missile, just with the, because like Heath was still able to pick up after that, but I would have been thrown off too.
Yeah, he was probably struggling to think of what to do because there was so many options at that point as well.
There's so much stuff to worry about. Doing a really good job and nice throw. Good pickup.
All right, I'm Heath. You kill Psylocke right here, please. Just waste however many resources you have to. Yeah,
So
you
the
gotta.
thing, whenever you end up in that situation where you're suddenly they're out of the corner, thank God that killed. You can always get a guaranteed dash under 2H, 6H with Venom to put them back in the corner. It's really nice.
Right.
I've spent entirely too much time labbing this fucking character.
There we go. Turnabout paper is your favorite thing in the world because that just stays active for so long.
Well, you got to make sure all your papers are in order, But yeah, both players kind of even right now. Both got X. Isis
no.
on a bit of a meter lead.
Sarah gonna try to start using the gun soon, I think.
God, it's like Ultron got the good knockdown with the sweep, but just had to be watch out for the cell phone. It was still there.
Oh, here we go again. If you can't duck that, you either have to take it to the skies or hope that you have a projectile that beats that.
Order in the court connects.
Great use of order on the court as well. Knew that the height restriction was just enough to hit.
All right, cell phones. Got the evidence.
Here we go with this
It's
bullshit.
so
Here's what I was
hard.
saying. Get 1-2, you call it a new Maya gets the third call.
Okay, good that caught. Yeah, I'll say it's way too far to get punished, but not enough to have to X to keep himself safe.
Just needs one lucky hit, and this could be a game changer for Heath now.
Trying to get closer. There's so much durability.
The raw ass.
Shout outs to Hanzo Gonzo. What's the best way to deal with the zero dive? Just raw S that shit.
Oh, trying to go for the cross up. Unfortunately, does not get it.
I like the early X. That way you.
Oh, Kevin, Kevin, please.
Is that gonna work? Should be able to kill. Should be able to kill.
Yo, Firefox with the assist. Yo, Kevin
go,
Hall with the off-screen
unload.
assist. Let's go. I'm naming everybody but Avenger. Kevin, this is your fault. Kevin, what the fuck? The collusion is crazy. Not even Trophy could have done that.
Yeah, once again. Oh, he gets thrown out. Oh, just immediately gonna snap in Hunk. I respect it.
He knows that the Hunk is the issue, but good blocks.
Pluses. Fuck, I gotta start doing that.
Oh man, look at Hunk's life already is so low. And dead, never mind.
Such an integral part of Heathnoff's team.
Phone call, papers. Alright, here we go. Here's the projectile bullshit all over again. Calling in drones to try to see if we can do anything, but oh my god, those phone calls.
All those juggled. That is wild. Not close enough for the command grab super to connect.
Hey, shout out to B-Man, the big hero for the raid. Yo, what's up, B-Man?
Thank you for bringing the homies around. Y'all get to coming in to what happens when you don't, bring all your birth certificate and everything to the DMV. They just throw all the paperwork at you. You get out of there.
You'll come back later. All right, no meter kill with Venom. All right, what's the mix?
Puddle down.
Oh, gets hit anyway. Oh, it's right on Sarah to block the puddle as well.
No, it goes away when Venom gets hit.
Really? Because I saw that she like paused and had to block anyway.
Oh, I could have sworn it went away when he gets hit. I might be wrong.
Oh, nice. Fantastic grab on Heathnoff's side. Oh, again?
Oh, nice. Heathnoff just will not let his dream be deterred. Let's go.
Right, I believe in the Heath.
Level 3 here?
Oh, the input got messed up. That's so unfortunate. Level 3 install, really.
If Heathnoff like me and forgets what the level 3 input is.
Unfortunately for Heathnoff, the input was just messed up.
Oh
my god, wait, but he lives the install, but gets hit with the X assist.
If I'm Heathnoff, I take a second here. I'll go back to character
He really
select.
should, but man, he is just smashing.
All right, back in it. Some people just built different. Some people are just built different, and we're seeing it right now with Heathnoff getting the hit.
And goes for the Hunk assist rather than the Ultron. There we go. There's the Ultron. Yeah, build the maximum meter. You're only gonna be able to get 2 DHE though.
It's okay, because he's gonna get the one that does more damage.
Nice, great kill.
He's up out of there.
Oh, but Phoenix right in mind with the grab, and you're
So
able
yeah,
to combo.
the puddle goes away.
Oh, the infinite. Oh man, I still tried.
But yeah, like one thing I'm noticing that's kind of like costing Heathnoff is these incoming mix-ups. I'm gonna be brutally honest. These mix-ups
They're a
are
little
whack.
weak. They're
extremely whack.
But to be fair, Venom doesn't really have that strong of like mix-up game when they're specifically straight up in the corner. If they're a little bit away, maybe you can get away with some things. But if they're in the corner, you ain't got much.
So
especially now that Venom don't cross up anymore.
One thing that he can do is you.
That would have been so
smart. One thing Venom can do is that when they're coming in, you do jump M, jump H as they're coming in, meeting, and into the charge attack as you've called an assist. Especially with the Ultron beam assist, they fall into the beam as you're finishing the charge, and then you can do like a falling meaty, like jump S or delay to fake an overhead, go into a low, threaten to throw. A bunch of stuff like that, and it's pretty safe against things like X Factor cancels and everything like that, which is usually the big danger of doing like a lot of like jump meaty type mix-ups when someone's coming in. But with like that kind of setup, you don't have to worry. Just like Isisera, got no worries. Hunk all the way on the other side of the screen. Once again, these guns, these ain't hit scan, this ain't Call of Duty.
You can't spam it though, because you can just just crouch under. She can't hit you. My gun isn't real. It can't hurt you no more. Oh, the papers definitely can.
So now Isisera's gonna go up 2-1. Let's see what's gonna happen here. God, got the Not the 6H.
Keeps getting these initial first hits that do great for him, but it kind of just crumbles after that. So let's see if he's able to make the change.
This is definitely a dead Psylocke in this case. He got enough, like, extra credit hits
No,
before.
it flipped out. Oh, but doesn't know that you could just DHC into that? Oh my god, and the puddle once again coming in clutch.
He dash forward and Venom thing.
Assist. Oh, but flips out again.
That gets kind of weird to do mid-screen.
Mid-screen, yeah. Some jump? Oh no, try to go for another web throw. Recalls in Maya. Phones are getting called.
Got those last couple ones just caught him, but it's fine for right now. Another shotgun.
Oh, that was a big chunk off of Han.
Is it gonna combo? Ah, that almost comboed off of the X assist.
Oh, DC again? Oh no, but I sure knows. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Heath. I conditioned her to not get hit with command grabs anymore.
Oh no, from the Maya shield! Heathnoff had the jump in punish, but the rest didn't hit.
Heathnoff is just gonna try to find anything that he can to get the little bit of damage off on Phoenix Rider Maya. You get Phoenix Rider Maya out, you stand a really big chance.
I really, really like the movement there that Heathnoff is doing to avoid all the projectiles, but still keep Ice Stare locked down in the corner.
Oh, very smart DAT as well to save Ultron from that damage. Oh, and great! Oh, he tried to just full send it, hope that he could kill Phoenix Rider Maya before the projectiles hit, but just couldn't find it. Great Venom Fang to avoid the order in the court as well. Oh, and cross up Venom Fang!
Nice! I actually got the combo off of after it too.
Oh!
Sweet. Oh,
too
God,
high,
yeah, that was a weak.
Oh, but get to
press the button!
anyway! Yeah, X Factor!
Just ask,
Kill,
thank you,
kill,
TAC.
kill. Oh, thank God. Alright, we're going to a final match again.
2-2, let's go. I might lose all my points, but I'm gonna lose all my points to Heathnoff making this comeback. Ain't even gonna be mad. Ain't even gonna be mad.
Ridiculous.
Okay, let's see if Heathnoff can get the first hit again. They both drop her. Okay, we gotta give official first hits prop to Heathnoff. Dash on the. Yes, you listen to me.
This is gonna be a dead Psylocke.
Heathnoff felt me in the ether. Was able to put her back in the corner. Yes, pushed it. And a Venom Web gonna need the DHC to Ultron.
But worth it. Oh, not even. Yeah, you can just DHC
like,
into Venom himself.
Just gonna keep Venom in the corner. Gonna give up corner, but get the guaranteed kill. Oh, she came in.
Crash movements. I'm gonna get 2 bars as well. Gonna do a nice chunk on Phoenix Rider Maya. Flips out. Oh, but has the foresight to know.
No, she wasn't gonna block.
This is for sure. I don't even think you need meter for this. No, you don't.
I'd spend it just to be on the safe side.
Yeah, you know.
Thank you.
He's a better man than me.
Yeah, sometimes stuff gets goofy, especially with Honk Assist. It's just a bunch of separate bullets when you OTD with Venom.
The puddle!
That
would have been
so
crazy.
close.
Confirmed. Oh man, but here we go. Lightning Loops is gonna be able to kill Venom.
Oh, she dropped it. She wasn't sure about she was close onto the corner.
Halfway on X Factor. As long as Team can survive, there's not much she's gonna be able to do. Oh, get that kick to stop her advances. Oh, tries to go for the
thing
grab
is,
as well. Nice tech.
you know, we've seen Ice there. It's the weird thing with Venom Web.
What's the way? Yeah, doing it solo to the ground. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice catch.
With.
Oh, but doesn't get the confirm after. I don't know if I like that X Factor.
Especially because, you know, we've seen Isis Sarah make, you know, no X Factor X comebacks against 3 characters before.
Oh, yeah. She has 5 bars. She could totally make a comeback. But he's not playing it safe, which I love. Not going in, knows that he has the advantage. She has to come to him.
Call them the drones. And you know, those spread shots, they don't do too much damage, so you can just like take one of those and reset your air actions, go back into the air, and it's just like, what's X going to do?
He like
X,
get out of the corner.
X has a lot of strengths, but like,
oh, great! I was gonna
up.
say at some point time is becoming a factor because we are at 20 Marvel seconds, but it's not gonna matter. Heathnoff takes it and moves on to grand finals to fight Remora.
And once again, I'm so happy Heathnoff was just staying in the air and taking advantage of the photon shots, resetting the air actions and not doing that much damage, because X does not have the best conversions. Oh, nice. Good challenge. Heathnoff just like, get that shit out of my face. Very nice.
Yes, he's still a charge character. But okay, let's go. Heathnoff. You're gonna be able to kill Captain Marvel here. Relatively easy.
Yes,
Wow, the flip out is
yes.
insane.
Like when they're not fully in the corner, just go with Ultron first over Hunt. But what? What?
Oh, what an amazing grab!
So much just crazy shit just happened. Nice, gets the throw. That's a
Oh
nice
my
thing about-
god, the throw has done so much mileage for Heathnoff. It's insane.
Yeah, when you chicken block that Helmbreaker, you get that guaranteed throw punish. Unfortunately though, dropped the jump loop. And you know, Devil Trigger having no recoveries after the activation, so was able to get out of the way of the web throw. Okay, show me something cool. Yeah. Went for, I think that was supposed to be a
God,
throw
dude.
reset.
Heathnoff has been mashing that grab button.
I mean, can you blame him? Venom's probably got like the best ground and grab in the in modded Marvel.
That and that video isn't done yet, Kevin.
Oh no, just like had a big
just
lead,
like
but it
that.
just turned in a second.
Yeah.
And once again, the coin
Oh,
flip,
the
I don't even know where I'm
crossing
hitting.
up.
Legit does not even know where he's hitting.
Remora takes the first round. Heathnoff was looking so good, but just had a very unfortunate conflict there.
Oh. Now, while it's done well, like I kind of understand why Heathnoff has been like raw tagging and Ultron to save Venom, because like out of all the characters, Ultron's definitely been the one that's kind of performed like the least out of the three characters.
But to be fair, that's also because he keeps snapping him in like that.
Yeah.
So it's like my man can't cook if there's no gas.
Okay, good, going straight into the TAC.
Yeah, that's definitely gonna cook because you do get an extra video. Well, not like that.
Just so fucking Carol's
Called
wonky
assist.
hitbox. Oh my god, Remora, you are so fucking smart. Is it gonna catch?
Yes! Wow. That was a Hail Mary and a half.
Oh, that air throw.
Oh. Fantastic.
That was one of the most beautiful air throws I've seen in a minute.
I just realized that was delayed commentating again. I started watching the Twitch stream instead of the Discord thing, and I was like, wait, what?
Don't worry, like I said, I do it every now and then too. It's all good. No good tech.
Already knows that he's going for the fucking grabs in the air, so he's just trying his best to tech when he can.
Nice.
But he can't tech Venom Fang.
Let's go, Heath.
Side switch. Yeah, just decided to
Yeah, I
play it
already
safe.
I already used the ground bound, so wouldn't be able to get the side switch.
Yeah, see that? Oh my god!
Get your ass over here.
Sides to X as well. Play it as safe as you possibly can. Come on, you gotta at least get that reset going on.
Is this gonna work? There we go, it worked.
There we go.
Gonna get one on the board.
Team Super. Yeah, let's go. Yo, these Heathnoff throws though are kind of crazy.
Because you know, like Venom, not a character with a lot of like high-low mix-ups, but the throw was just so scary. Remora, you know, drawn, getting the first real hit this game, and just wasn't ready for the down TAC.
Look at all this damage.
I'd
The
love.
president's doing mental damage.
Is Remora a pad or a stick player? I can't remember.
Stick.
Oh god, I would love to hear that rhythm while he's doing that.
I remember I saw Remora at Frosty Faustings earlier this month, and I think I look at his stick. Man, it's missing a whole button. It's like his top right button. And I'm just like, why? I guess he doesn't use it, but like, why?
Yeah. It's funny, you know, like combos like you know, that Dante TAC loop. I know people that have done combos like those, you know, they try to get the rhythm down and everything like that. And I know a lot of people, they're like, okay, what's a song that like where it kind of matches the rhythm? Like I knew this one dude that used to play with my live in NorCal, well, play with in Oakland. He would do combos and he says, yeah, I could do the combo and just like start humming the regulator beat, and I would just like nail it every single time because it matched up.
It's like the time that I found out that C-Bat is just the Doom DNB rhythm.
Nice. But speaking of regulating, right now Remora taking the third match, going up 2-1 right now in grand finals. Gonna try to close this one up without getting a
Heathnoff
reset.
gotta take a break. Heathnoff, take a fucking break!
Even Remora's like, Heath, you gotta take a break. Gives him a little bit of a breather right there before going back in.
Oh! Catch the backdash! Hey, once again, we are in a potentially killing combo.
Oh, no,
Never mind. People don't want it anymore. That's crazy.
Okay, that's too good a pickup off of the drones. Come on now, Remora. We gotta investigate this man for PEDs.
PEDs.
Okay, this one should be Is this one gonna kill this time? It's hard to say. I'm gonna go straight into Carol level 3. Oh, yep. Just got him. Venom's a beefy boy sitting on a nice 1100, but you know, doing the enemy step TAC loop into a Carol level 3, that'll do it.
Was it the actual Frosty Faustie's account in our chat right now? I can't tell. What else I can't tell? I can't tell which way this is hitting because god damn it, Remora got the hit again.
Do the TAC loop, and this one's definitely gonna kill as long as he doesn't. Woo! Okay, Heathnoff, Breath of Life, let's go. Ah, damn, that is a happy birthday situation, but wasn't able to recognize it.
Oh, great. Great super jump. Gonna be able to avoid that. Oh my god, you almost got hit by that though because Dante's is pretty big.
Remora trying to. Oh, Remora successfully sniping. That's gonna catch Sentinel, but
Yeah, Sentinel.
not. Oh, that was still unsafe. God, destructive wave, so much recovery.
There is a small chance. Actually, never mind. There's a big chance. It's Heathnoff. Oh my god! No, it's missing the jump. Oh my god!
Almost got it.
That. Oh no, but the grab. This might be the end. Oh no! I don't want to. Oh my god! Misses.
Breath of Life. Breath of Life. Don't hit a button.
Hellbreaker. You stop. Oh my god! I'm scared.
Chill. Oh
You're not blocking your toes.
Not a throw was coming.
Oh man, and Remora takes it 3-1 and takes the entire tournament as well.
So once again, though, yeah, Remora is our palette swap. What number are we on right now?
9.
Yeah, palette swap number 9 winner. And, you know, shout outs to Heathnoff putting up a good effort, you know, closing in at second. And then Isisera getting third, you know, respectable.